Yes. Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Chosen to be the small denizens of the North Pole, all enlisted in the elfish core of um, Santa's brigade. But first, we have a intro poem. So, 'twas the night before Christmas, and all through the pole, Santa was worried he wouldn't hit his goal. All the elves have been stricken and horridly sick. None of the doctors have discovered just the right trick.
Nicholas, thank you for the
Only a few of Santa's
on the
brave
Facebook side. I
crew
appreciate you
were
so much.
enlisted to finish the toys. Yes, that means you.
Keely
From the
Brown,
toy
15
guns
days
and
ago. Thank you
dolls
for the
to
follow.
cars and games, you checked off the list filled with the names. Danny wants a go-kart, all shiny and new, while Ashley wants all the Barbies. Okay, just one or two. You dutifully cross off each name and order, filling the fat man's magic bag like a crazy old hoarder. It comes down to this on your final toy, so the good girls and boys can be filled with joy. And we start off in the workshop.
Oh, wait, yes. There you go.
So each of you have a Christmas toy to make.
Hey, yeah.
I mean, everybody, you each have a army man that you've got to finish assembling. So I need everybody to give me a dexterity check.
Oh God!
You said a dexterity check.
I don't think any of you have a. Or no, or if you were proficient in tinker tools or any woodcraft tools.
Calligraphers, cartographers, disguise kids.
Okay, so what would I need to roll for?
Then you would have to do over here.
Because I've got tinker tools and woodcarver's tools.
Crafter's apprentice.
From Crimbo's table, you're gonna hear a grumbling. I shouldn't be doing this. I'm an assistant, an administrative assistant. I'm the son of an elf who wanted to become a dentist.
Yeah, Crimbo is struggling really bad with it. He doesn't quite. He's trying to put the arms where the legs are, and they're just not fitting right. He also has two left arms. He hasn't grabbed the right arm to put on the right side.
Why is this one missing a rifle?
Fehana seems to be putting hers together perfectly fine. She's seen enough of these soldiers. I need.
I never have to roll.
Tinsel Tinsel's having a hard time with his. He's hold on, let me get this. Let me get all your else stuff pulled up before I can actually. Shots.
I do. Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. So what do I need to roll for? Like a straight dex, or because I don't know how to roll for the tinker tools or the woodcarver's tools, or carpenter's tools, which I have apparently as well.
You just roll me a dexterity check. Roll me a dexterity save, whatever. Just add 2 to it.
Give me one quick second. I'm gonna go check on my folks and see if they're heading out yet.
Okay,
So we're 11.
so yeah, it seems to be that you're having a hard time putting these last two toys. You're a bit tired. Luckily, though, you are within the workshop. Everybody gets advantage on their rolls, so go ahead and re-roll it again.
Oh, thank God.
You have advantage on all crafting rolls in the
Oh, come on.
the.
It
So I
was
got a
sitting on a
14.
20.
Oh, my first one, not my second one.
I thought proficiency gave us. We would get both proficiency, like proficiency bonus.
If
and-
you are proficient in a tool set, then yes, you get proficiency bonus stats. You get to add 2 to whatever it is.
That'd be 18. Sweet.
All right, I'm gonna be right back, everybody.
So everybody except for Crimbo now manages to get some inspiration from the pep talks you've got from the old fat man, and you're able to get your guys put together. Crimbo did manage to actually realize, oh, I have 2 right arms or 2 left arms, so he took one of the left arms off and put a right arm on. Unfortunately, he has them on backward now.
That
But with that, you actually managed to catch the. Actually, I'm gonna give you a perception check.
proficient.
And Fayhana,
Sorry, dealing with the baby. Can you say that again?
perception.
Perception. I'm focusing too hard.
Yeah, you're totally focused on. You have your tongue sticking out to the side while you're trying to get these things together. You are determined to make the best looking soldier possible. Unfortunately, you guys, those of you that did, oh, hold on, yeah, so both Tord and Tensei, you guys both hear, walking down the hallway, you hear a standard crop of some heavy shoes. And open through the door, you see a very tall, very happy-looking man, large white beard, rosy cheeks. He's a little bit portly, but he seems to carry it very fit. He walks into the room and looks at you guys. He's got red shirt, red long sleeve shirt, and some overalls on. He looks to you guys. Excellent, great. I'm so happy that you have these all finished. We'll be right on time. You've done splendid work, young ones.
Well,
So, I'm sorry, go ahead.
oh no.
Hey guys, I'm back for just a quick second. I kind of heard the back end of that. Crimbo's gonna look at the boss and he's gonna go, "Hello, boss. We're here and we're ready to we're more than happy to assist with the job at hand. Always an honor to ensure that Christmas goes swimmingly."
Yes, Kimbo, yes, thank you again for stepping in with this. I understand it hasn't been the best thing that you enjoy, but I do appreciate the effort. A+ for effort.
I greatly appreciate it, sir. My apologies. I'm not up to snuff. You know, being the son of a dentist.
No need to apologize. You are doing fantastic. Thank you again.
Thank you, sir.
All of you, thank you very much.
Much appreciated.
I do know that those toys, if you go ahead and add them over, bring them over to here. And he motions over to a table. And as you all bring the toys over to the table, he scoops them all up and says, "Thank you very much. There will be refreshments down in the. No, actually, it'll be carried over here." And he points over to one of the tables and waves a hand, and sparkles fling out of his hand, and eggnog and spiced cider are set out, all of them nice and warm. Says,
All right.
"Thank you very much again. This is wonderful. I'm much appreciated."
Always happy to help. An honor to be the keeper of the list, sir. I can't wait to try this eggnog. Mrs. Claus makes the best eggnog.
It smells so
And
good.
he looks to each and every one of you.
Oh no.
and says, "Please enjoy yourself,
What's not
and
supposed to be on?
please stay. Make sure you stay far away from all the other ones, or the other
Hello? There we go.
citizens of this fine city.
How about
as
that?
as you know, they're all sick. They're all rather under the weather."
Yes, truly tragic.
Of course, Claus.
Ooh, what is this, Coke?
Yeah.
Yes.
We will make sure.
But yes,
Thank you.
Well,
Good, wonderful, wonderful. I must get to the sleigh. I must get these loaded onto the sleigh. Please take your break, and I'll see you outside somewhat soon to see me off to start tonight's festivities.
I can hardly wait. And I've been making sure to keep the naughty list updated at all times, sir.
Yeah,
Wonderful. Thank you.
I'll be out there soon, boss, to give a once over on the sleigh. Make sure all the defenses are in check.
I appreciate that, Todd. You are such an excellent technician.
I'll bring the reindeer around shortly too.
Thank you very much. Excellent,
Alrighty.
excellent. Yes, they
Alrighty, I'll be
are.
back in
I
a second.
trust that they are all well fed too.
Of course.
Wonderful. I'll see you out there. And he runs out walks out the door, shuts it. You can hear him walking down the hallway. So music should be. So music starts playing in the background. You've got Christmas rock music going on in the background. And chat among yourselves.
Oh,
Oh, Tinsel,
Okay,
I
Honey.
did notice that you did not refer to Santa Claus as Sir or Santa Claus. You called him Claus. That's disrespectful. That's going to be demerit against you. I think that's, any more of those, and you're going to go on the naughty list, sir.
Yeah. I agree. One more, and you're gonna have to definitely go on the naughty list.
Absolutely. Also, I have the nephew here with me. The little fella's
Hello,
on my
nephew.
lap. Everybody says hello, Michael. Say hi back. Say hi back here into the microphone.
Hello.
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 You're saying hi. Hang on. I'll put this on.
Hi.
Hi, buddy.
hello.
Hello.
Yeah, everybody saying hi.
Hi.
Did you have fun making cookies today?
Oh, hang on. They're asking if you have fun making cookies.
Yes.
Oh.
Good.
All of them?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you taste test any of them?
Oh, of course he taste tested. He tested every one of them, right, Michael? Yeah,
And then they were really good.
they were really good.
And then I got to tell them one more thing. And they were like lemon cookies.
Lemon cookies, and we made chocolate chip too, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're really good. Alrighty, dude. Well, I'll just go take you back to Mama and Papa. Okay, I think they're gonna be getting ready to head out soon. So say bye.
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 All right, be back in a second, y'all.
Come on. So,
Tinsel's
yeah.
nomming
Okay.
on a cookie or thing, which is why he doesn't immediately report.
SpongeBob,
to-
me boy. Yayo.
So everybody that is everybody drinking? What do you drink? What's everybody drinking?
Is there any apple cider?
Yes, there is spice cider and there is eggnog, and there are sugar cookies and there is figgy pudding.
Ooh,
I will have cider and figgy pudding.
Okay,
cider and cookies.
cider cookies. Okay, what's Tord have?
I'll be having the cider and cookies.
Okay.
But the cider, I'm going to add something a little extra that I brought myself.
Okay.
A little bit more spice.
So everybody that drinks cider, you are now for the rest of this for this next fight, you are resistant to cold damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
Sweet.
And the cookies the cookies get rid of exhaustion, but y'all don't have exhaustion, and the figgy pudding heals you, but you don't have any damage. So
I'm feeling a bit refreshed.
definitely.
There we go.
And because of the cider, you're
Hey,
feeling
yo,
nice and warm.
SpongeBob over there on the Twitch side, man. How you doing tonight, brother? Thanks for popping in. We're just having a little bit of
Oh,
fun with the
Rock,
Christmas
let's see
Eggnog.
D&D one shot.
Yeah,
You know,
we'll see which one he
having
picks.
some fun.
Yep.
Trying to eat my dinner at the same time, but I really don't really care for what I got. It's not my normal from our normal restaurant, so it's kind of gross. But I'm hungry enough to eat the ass end of a horse right now. So,
But yeah, talk amongst yourselves. Everybody knows each other, so you all know what each other does. You guys would have known each other for probably a couple 100 years at this point.
oh man, these sugar cookies are the best.
Tinsel, do you have to be so firm in those? I mean, I thought we had gone over this, like, I don't know, ad nauseum
Okay.
at this point.
You're really distant there, Bree.
I'm
Oh,
trying to.
is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
I just really thought that by now you would have understand that he has a totally different relationship with Mr. Claus than you do.
All right, I am back. What did I miss?
Rafa, there is there's different refreshments. There's eggnog and spiced rum. Not
Delicious.
spiced rum. Sorry, eggnog and spiced cider.
Mm-hmm.
There's cookies and there is figgy pudding. What do you want to have?
I'm going to have the eggnog, of course, because the eggnog Mrs. Claus makes is the bomb. And then I'm going to have some of the. I'm going to have the cookies as well, and bring a little bit of figgy pudding for later. But I don't want to eat the figgy pudding now, as I might get sick on the sleigh. as
Doing
my
pretty good.
Santa's assistant.
Doing pretty good, man. Just got off of
Okay.
work, hanging out, trying to play some D&D because it's my D&D night.
The cookies would have got rid of exhaustion, but you have no exhaustion, so that doesn't affect you. The eggnog gives you 10 points of health regeneration for one round for the first round of combat.
Yay.
The spice rum, the spice rum. I keep on saying the spice cider. Everybody else got, and they get resistance to cold damage in the next fight.
Nice.
No. It's
Okay.
laptop.
The Tinsel's going to say to, what's her name? Where's that list?
There, Fehana.
Fehana. Claus is the name of the being that I interact with. I understand that you each use the full name of Santa Claus, but Claus is who I interact with.
Excuse
I
me,
know,
but you must
why do
refer to him by his proper name. Sir Santa Claus or Mr. Claus. That is the simple rule.
That is the rule that you follow. Claus is acceptable between me and him and the relationship that
Not
we
in
have.
not in the slightest. You are not on a last name basis with him, sir.
We have a
Why do you
binding
guys-
contract. Just because you have not been able to see that contract does not mean that it exist.
Excuse, as his
Clause is
bookkeeper, I can
acceptable.
assure you I am very aware of all of his contracts, and not in a single portion of this does it specifically state that you can refer to him as his last name directly.
You are entitled
I must
to your
review every
opinion.
binding contract he gets into.
Yeah.
You are certainly
do it every
entitled
Sunday.
to ask for a
If I'd have known that you wanted to, I could have
So
probably
it
got
is
you into
a
this one shot.
Oath. That is why.
And
And cause is acceptable.
it is
We have been over
Oh,
this
man.
many times, and I understand that you won't need to act like the rest of you, but I am different.
Ooh,
Our
excuse me.
relationship
My
between me
Atlanta.
and Santa Claus is different.
I apologize for
Kimbo pulls
eating
out a
while I'm
very
trying to
old
stream, but
scroll
I just got home
and a
from
very
work, so like
ostentatious will.
oh,
And he starts
My
and
Coca-Cola
starts
hit
jotting
differently.
down. Tinsel has once again elected to refer to Santa Claus, otherwise known as the boss, the chief, Mr. Claus, by simply his last name, as though he were some form of underling or soldier. One more infraction will result in being placed on the naughty list. And with that, he puts the quill away and he rolls up the skull and he stuffs it in his shirt.
Oh man, he's better.
Because he's probably one of the best toy makers, not because his work is exceptional, but his versatility. He probably can make, just because he's a crafter, he has like 6 different tools he can work with.
Mm.
So he's just one of the best versatility crafters in the workshop. He
He's the
works with
line
everything
hopper.
almost.
What's it called?
Megan,
As we're all sitting
you
down
not yell?
having this discussion, like Crimbo kind of like quiets down, and you see him rummaging through one of his other jacket pockets, and he pulls out he pulls out like a notebook, all right, but it looks like a planner, that sort of thing.
Mhm.
And he looks at he pulls out a pocket watch and checks the time. Eric, what would the time be?
It is 10:50.
10:50. All right. Well, the boss has to be getting ready to leave us sometime very soon. Let me see now.
But not
You see
before
him
I go
flipping
do the
through some
inspection on the
pages and he
sleigh.
goes, right. So he needs to be leaving in just under 2 hours at this point.
2
So
hours, you
this
say? That gives me
case-
plenty of time to go check the sleigh.
You haven't checked it yet. You should be on your 5th round of checks by this point.
I'm about to be on my 20th, young man. Don't talk to me that way.
That's gonna be another demerit if we're late.
I need everybody to give me a perception check.
Perceptione. Bam.
Crimbo's jotting down in the
Gross.
giant scroll again. 17.
Good, nice roll.
Well, luckily, it was actually a really easy roll. It was a 10. So
After that.
everybody hears outside, you hear a loud thud. Oh!
What was
Oh.
that? And Crimbo,
Crimbo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on. Let me give Crimbo extra little information.
All right. Crimbo goes, "What on earth was that?" And he goes, "Oh, goodness, no. Let me think." And he checks and he goes, 10:15. There's nothing about a loud thud occurring in my itinerary at 10:15. Heavens to Gritsky.
That's not.
Wait a minute. That was Santa Claus, Mr. Claus. And he slams the book shut. He shoves it in his in his jacket pocket, and he goes, quick! What are you all waiting? Come on, get the light out. We have to go help the boss. And he's gonna. Where's the door? We're here.
Okay, so you guys go running out the door. Is everybody coming together?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, Crimbo is sprinting. He doesn't care who's behind him.
So you run out to the door into the freezing cold wind. You see that outside you enter the Christmas Square, where the main house is, and several of the bigger time workshop buildings are. Right in front of you is the sleigh. Seems to be all ready to go. The reindeer, of course, have not been hitched up yet. You see that the large tree is a good 4 stories tall. This tree, glowing with Christmas lights and presents littered all around it. But you see nobody's in sight except for now you do see there are several different icy creatures.
Oh no! It seems like Jack Frost is trying to attack us again.
Can I
Ah!
roll Arcana to see if I know what these things are?
Totally okay.
Okay. Also, Eric, I don't think I see my candy cane staff or my scarf.
Did it not get it? Did you not add it in, or?
I think,
I was supposed to make it, wasn't I?
yeah, I think so.
Crap! I don't know what were they supposed to do again.
Hang on, let me check here. Oh, nice, nat 20. Let's go.
Oh.
All right. Me.
These creatures are ice sprites. They are denizens of the wilderness outside the city that are typically repelled because of Santa Claus's warm demeanor. But it seems that they've come in and they brought some polar bear friends.
Ice sprites. They're not supposed to be here. And he pulls out the notebook, the planner again, and he goes, "No, there's certainly nothing about ice sprites at 1024." And he slams it shut, and he goes out to the ice sprites, and he goes, "Excuse me, you are all supposed to be excommunicated from the North Pole. Mr. Claus ensures that. Now away with you!" And you see him kind of like flipping his hands back and forth, trying to shoo them away.
Is it the staff is the one is that or the scarf is the one that gives you that spell?
Yeah.
What was the staff gave you?
One moment. Gotta scroll up a bit.
I'll be right back, everyone. I have to step away for a moment. I'm sorry. That was gross. It was shredded chicken and it had a whole bunch of other shit with it. It was gross.
I'm sorry.
No. Where'd you get it from?
Victoria's?
Yeah, let's not do Victoria's ever again.
Okay. Are you following me? Stop. I got self-pad. Over here. Come over here. Want to hide down here in the water? They might ship search us. I'm staring her in the guts eating my pollo con crema. He saw me. Damn. What's your name? Tony! What's your name? Ezekiel!
Fuck you, Tony.
Alright.
And we're back. Let's get this initiative rolls
Time for
already.
initiative.
Ice sprites and polar bears are outside.
Oh my. And they have a
Oh, I forgot to
constant
select my.
pause.
I forgot to
Oh, I
select
also
my
forgot.
character.
That's my
I also
bad.
forgot to select my character.
I'm sorry.
Such a dingus.
Oh, you guys need to add your names to your things too.
Added Tinsel. He's got an 18.
How do I do this?
If you
the
go
setting thing.
in,
Here we go.
Click on the little gearbox.
Here we go.
Tord is going to go before Tinsel.
what between Cord and Tinsel? What are y'all's dexterity rolls?
Tord has the +4 to Tinsel's +2.
That would make sense. Toward before Tinsel. And then the icy dudes. At turn and the polar bears. At turn.
Bam.
Ice
Toward
sprites get
Winterfoot.
to go at 15. Polar bears at 12. Alrighty, so we get our first little combat started off. Tinsel gets to go first. Remember, all those who had the cider gets a resistance to cold, and if you had the eggnog, you get 10 points of regeneration starting at next turn. You get 10 points,
Hell
hit points
yeah.
back.
I thought Tord would go first, but I can.
Sorry, it flipped it. Tord, you get to go first.
All good.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate you. I'm gonna. Let's see here. Gonna move up my full movement.
And your actual movement should be 30, not 25.
It is. It says 30. And I'm gonna reach to my back, and I'm gonna pull out this fancy looking, kind of like almost looks like a BB gun, but it's got a little sight glass on top, you know. And I'm gonna pull it out, and I'm gonna reach in my pocket, throw in a cork real quick. No, it would have already been loaded. So I'm just gonna raise up my my cork gun, my little snipper rifle, if you will, and I'm gonna pop at this guy right here in the front.
Shoot it!
So that would be with the short bow. Does a 15 hit?
Oh, totally hits.
Nice. Bingo, bango, bongo. For 5 piercing damage.
5 damage. It is not. It is not doing well. You have already bloodied it.
Oh, nice. And then.
Going in.
Huh. I guess that's the only bonus action I have. Wait, no. Spells can be used as bonus actions, right?
If it has a casting speed of, or a casting time of 1 bonus action.
That's an action. That's a touch. The duration is instantaneous. Action. Ooh. All right. Nope, that's it. That's all for me. Thanks, I'm spent.
Oh, good one. Hey.
Alrighty. Let's do this.
See Tommy over there on the
30.
Twitch side using those emotes.
Tinsel's gonna move up to there.
Those are your own personal
It's gonna
custom.
run down one
With our
the other side of the stairs. And
they're not
then
custom. I just bought them
Tinsel
from
is
somebody.
going to do. I'm just looking to see which of these will be most fun. Let me see. What's the? Oh no, I don't want to move him.
Chorizo dip?
50. Okay, so they're within 60.
No, it's okay.
Cool. Within
Yeah, I don't
range of
want
60.
I don't want to do
So
Victoria's ever again. They'll have chorizo? What?
Tinsel's gonna pull out his Jack Frost and. Oh, I need to hit the roll first. Does a 17 hit?
What are you, who are you trying to hit?
The closest one. So this guy.
Okay. The Ice Spirit for Ice Sprite.
Ice Sprite. Yep.
Are you ready?
And
So you
17
blast at it.
So the Mexican restaurant we ordered food from,
and the
no
cold
chorizo dip.
washes over its body and
Weird
it does
Papas
nothing.
Locos. So
crap.
like
I didn't.
but the beef dip isn't bad. It tastes good.
That's me. Don't mind me. I'm not paying attention. Apparently, I didn't even think about. Yep. Could I have done a different one? Oh. Because
Yeah, the beef dip isn't bad
it would
either.
make
Right.
sense to
Victoria's, but
throw
I won't eat
cold
there
and
again.
cold.
They don't have chorizo dip. Who the hell does that?
Sometimes you never know.
Yep.
Sometimes they could just be resistant instead of immune, but in this case, they are immune.
So is that a yes that I could do something else?
Nope, you did your thing.
Cool.
Anything
There we
else?
go.
Because you did just do a cantrip, so you still can do a level spell.
I do have a bonus action, which Tinsel's gonna pull out his wrapping paper, aka Arbor Agathis, and get some temporary hit points on himself.
Okay. You get yourself 5 temporary hit points.
And I picture magically this looks like he just covered himself in hardened wrapping paper.
He just pulls out a roll of wrap paper, just wraps it around his body, and it just shrinks to be skin tight to him.
Yep. And
Okay,
that'll be
anything
it.
Okay. Now the ice sprites get to go.
Boo.
Luckily, they can't really go too much, but they are going to go flying up here. One of them can make it within range. So one of them actually gets to take an attack against Tord. He slashes at you. Well, actually, he's actually not going to slash. He's actually going to blast out a waft of cold air. Just shoots out from him. 15 foot.
Can I use a reaction?
Yes. Depends on what it is.
Yes. Everyone can see you.
What do you
My
got?
camera's on. I'm streaming. I have no idea. Megan's distracting me. I was gonna do shield. It's a
This wouldn't help because it's a area effect.
Okay then.
So I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, Dicky. Oh no.
Okay.
I want to use my inspiration to
you
reroll
will-
that, please.
Okay.
No fucking shot.
Oh my god.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So you're destined to take this damage. You take a whopping. You only take 3 because you drank the cider.
That's right. That's still.
But you are hit with a waft of cold air. Yeah, and oh no, that's what that was. Okay, that's good. Alrighty, that's all the ice sprites. Now polar bears get to come charging up. They have a 40-foot speed.
Oh no.
That's not what I want. They can't even run
Right.
and get
You-
into contact.
You've seen that, Bobby. I rolled double nat ones. You know, you don't have to text me. You can comment on the video as it's live, and I'll see it pop up. For my brother to be a nuclear engineer and be so smart, he is kind of dumb.
And you're saying this
Okey-dokey.
about him while live streaming.
Uh-huh.
That's heartless, dude.
Cold.
Mm-hmm. Colder than these ice sprites.
Look, dude, he lives in Virginia Beach. There's no way he can do anything about it, so.
All right, Freyhana.
Okay. So, I am going to move next down here next to this guy. My map's very tiny, so I can't tell who that is at the moment.
It's Tord.
Okay, I have Hunter's Mark on the polar bear.
Said you did Hunter's Mark already?
Yes.
Haha, you can't type stuff
Yes.
like that in chat.
Little girl. What is going on? And then I am going to, because he is within range, throw my trident that actually looks like a pitchfork from the stable.
She
Ew, it's got
Clicks a nice
reindeer
little-
poop on it.
That's an unsanitary usage.
That was the wrong one.
That's a
not what I-
demerit.
Yeah, that's damage. And it hits. It does 8 damage. You said it, the polar bear?
Oh,
Yes.
Excellent.
And because they were Hunter's Mark,
my bad. I thought you actually typed out
they
the
get
word
an
and it cut you
additional
off.
5 points of damage.
Take 13 damage. 13 damage.
Yep.
Dingage, dangage, darnage.
Slams into its chest and it roars in pain.
And
anything else?
yeah, that is my turn.
That is your turn, Crimbo. Crimbo Slice.
Crimbo is going to. All right, let me see.
Rules.
All right, if I were to stand there, what is that? Is 20 feet away. Nice. Okay. Crimbo is going to run down the stairway here. And you're going to see him. He's going to like start waggling his fingers and he's going to shoot out. You're going to see him wave his fingers in the direction of the polar bear. And he's going to shoot out and it's going to be just this like liquidious amalgam, and you see it's like of like white with pink with red stripes. All right, So he's basically just shooting out. It's like he's shooting out a liquefied candy cane from his hand, and I'm going to shoot and I'm going to fire poison spray.
Okay.
Fudge. About to fire these dice.
Is that the hit? You have to roll to hit. You have to
Yeah,
actually roll to hit.
yeah, poison spray. Free toxic mist as the creature make a ranged spell attack against the target on a hit that takes 1d12 poison damage.
I thought it was spray, like it would be an area effect, not a.
I think that's there's another one that does that. Not poison spray,
Grease. I don't
not
know.
grease. I can't remember which one. I think there was another one. Unless
Grease
this
does
is like,
too, but
yeah,
Grease just doesn't do damage.
I think this might be the new ruling for it.
Yeah, that's good. Maybe. Okay,
Megan
well,
popped in over
hold
on
on.
the Twitch
Which
side.
one
Thank you
were
for showing that,
attacking?
babe. I love you. Appreciate you.
Attacking the method or the bear?
Yeah.
I never mind. It didn't. The
Yeah, polar bear.
spray.
Pull this one here.
That's fine. Yeah, this is.
Oh,
The bear
crumbs!
kind of startles you as you come around the corner. You whoa, and it flings off in the air just a little bit.
Oh, crumbs!
Stop gnawing on my finger.
So that's that. Can I try something else or nah?
As long as it doesn't. Was that your action to do that?
Yeah, it does take one action, but it was a cantrip.
Then you got a bonus action.
Yay! I have none.
You have nothing.
Yep, I have nothing.
Oh, okay.
That's it
We'll
for
go back to the
Crimbo.
top of the- Back to the top of the round. Tord, you are up. You have
Yay!
one ice sprite right on you, the one you already shot.
Right. So
It blasted that cold right all over you. Your
I'm gonna-
nose has a little icicle dangling off it.
I'm gonna reach in and pull out my tinsel dagger. All pretty in red and green tinsel colors, silver and gold. I'm sorry, silver and gold tinsel. And I'm going to stibbity stabbity.
Slam that sparkly stuff into it.
Son of a gun!
Unfortunately, it does not hit.
These dice are fired.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, never mind. It's an action. Son of a biscuit.
I can't remember. Do you have a weapon mastery? I don't think you do.
I don't think so. It says firearms,
No,
martial weapons, and simple weapons.
you don't get weapon masteries yet. Okay.
See, in
I didn't think that they would get. I didn't think that a artificer would get. If you were attacking with a dagger, you could actually get an extra attack.
But I am going to use my
But you
bonus
don't have
action,
weapon mastery. Okay.
and I'm going to do Draconic Cry.
You and your allies have advantage on all attack rolls against anybody that could hear you. Any of the enemies. So for the next until the start of his next turn, everybody gets advantage on your next attacks.
You're
For everybody
welcome.
within 10 feet. So
Hell yeah!
anybody attacking basically those three ice sprites. This one, this one, and this one.
How about that
You get
polar bear?
advantage to attack on all
How
three.
about the polar bear? Because his nose
Polar
is
bear's
right
not
there on
within
the
10.
edge of it.
No, it's not.
Oh. My bad. I tried, guys.
Technically, that's not even. I'm giving you I'm giving you that guy.
All right, that's everything I got, boss.
Cool beans. Tinsel, you're up.
Alrighty. Tinsel is feeling a bit
Feisty.
outnumbered. I think that's going to be cold damage, so nah, I can't really do that one. Ooh, that's right. Sleep is
The
different
lovely
now.
Miss Danny over there on the Twitch side. How you doing, cuz? You doing all right?
So I'm going to do a silent night.
D&D.
Oh boy.
Oh, one second, I gotta get in the.
Each creature of your choice in a 5-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or have the incapacitated condition until the end of its next turn, at which point they must repeat the save. If the target fails a second save, the target has the unconscious condition. Essentially, he is making them go to CPs. So all
DC.
three of those ice sprites.
Yep.
And what do they have to hit?
The save DC is Wisdom 12.
One,
Oh.
2.
Well, fudge. Not quite
Well,
as.
the middle one goes to incapacitated.
What are you going to the airport for?
That was anticlimactic, but hey, there we go.
I just got lucky.
Yep.
So that one ice sprite lowers itself down to the ground and kind of hits the ground. It's really like on all fours, like hanging its head like. Whoa.
Man.
So
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
what is a magic action? There we go. Is that an actual action? Yep, it is.
What's he been doing in Texas? Working? What company does he work for? Do they pay good? I'm just kidding. But yeah, was he down there working though? For real?
Anything else?
Helped a friend move. Dude, that's a fucking loyal ass friend.
But there's really
To go to
you know,
Texas for a
Tinsel's
week.
gonna go. I'm a
Jesus.
bit outnumbered, and he's gonna kind of step back over here and goes, "Guys, there's a lot over here."
Oh, wow, yeah, there's a lot over here too.
Are you moving any further?
Nope. He's just gonna move back.
Pencil, you know, perfectly well proper battle formation. That's a demerit.
So
You're a
I will
demerit.
give another wisdom save for those other two because their turn, and they both fall incapacitated
That's a shame.
because it's still within the same range. So those sprites can't do anything. The one sprite that's on Tord is
Okay,
going to
okay.
try to claw at it with its little gangly little icy claws. And will rolls a 22. Holy crap.
Can I shield spell react to this?
You totally can. Would that make it a miss?
Visible barrier, magical force field appears, protects you
Gives you
until
a +5.
So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Fuck no, I still get hit.
So it wouldn't matter. Don't bother.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Son of a gun.
So you take 3 points of damage as 2 of it was cold, so you only take half of the cold.
Okay, so 3 damage, cold, got it. And
That's all it gets to do. That's all that one gets to do.
2 slashing damage too.
It's 3 damage total.
Okay, dokie, dude.
It would be 4, but you only take half of the cold damage.
Okie day.
The other one runs up, flies up, and swings its nasty little claws at you, and a 19.
Ew, gross. That's gross, DJ. I'm sorry. So you gotta
If you
wait there
wanted
that
to, I
long?
think you could do your shield now, and that would stop it. Did you say it'll give you a 20 AC?
Yes. 15 and 5 make
Then
20
you can
all
do
day.
that.
Shield it. Bing.
So they swings with his claws, and you fling your hands up like little snow puffs around you, like a snow globe around your body, and it bounces right off the shield.
Yes. I want to know how you guys
this
got
one
to
comes up
name everything else. Like,
and attacks on Fehana, and not with a 5. This sprite runs up and attacks on Tord as well, because they don't like Tord because he's a lizard, and misses.
that's a good call.
This
I
one actually
wouldn't
runs
leave
up and is
until
going to attack on
then
Fehana.
either. How bad is the traffic though?
And it's a 16 hit.
Yes.
Okay. Then you take seven. Well, sorry. You actually take 6 points of damage, as you only take half the cold damage, but it's always rounded up.
Where you going?
But that's all the sprites. Not for the
It's all
polar bear.
highway. That's fucking great, dude. That's so good. 15 days ago, you hit me with a
We have a polar bear
resub.
over here that runs up
DJ, thank
right
you.
through his own
I
people,
totally
charges up to Tinsel,
just
and
seen
goes
that.
to swing his
sorry
happy
if it
little
looks like
bear
I'm looking
paw.
weird because
Little, but-
I have a new
swings with a claw.
I have a fourth monitor now
14 hit
and
Tinsel.
it's curved. So my stream stuff is at the top and my Discord stuff is at the bottom. I probably should
yes,
switch
it
that around
does.
so I'm looking down.
There's going to be a reaction,
at
but we'll
chat,
finish what you're
not
doing.
up.
He's going to do his little hellish rebuke thing, but it's called peppermint schnapps.
Well, then he's going to end up biting as well. Or, sorry, that was a bite. Then a claw would hit the 25.
Yeah.
So you would be taking 20 points of damage.
Glad I... Okay. So Tinsel's bloodied, but I imagine that basically the polar bear's slicing through his wrapping paper and then still slicing Tinsel underneath
Oh, yes.
There we
for
go.
20 damage.
Yeah, that's so much better.
And there's a dexterity save.
Whoop,
An
whoop.
8. So he takes the full damage of your hellish rebuke or peppermint schnapps. Takes
And it's
9
gonna
points of
be
damage.
9 fiery peppermint damage.
But at our airport, you
Minty
aren't
peppermint
allowed to
damage.
sit there. You have to pull off on the side of the
Burns like
highway.
fire.
Spicy.
Yes.
Damn.
Okay.
That's yeah. I would just stay at the house until he's landed and
Fehana.
then drive
you're
over
up.
there. Fuck all
Okay.
that noise.
Because the bear can't get through. The other bear can't get through, so he's just going to sit right
Okay.
and snarls at Crimbo.
Can I reach my pitchfork? Assuming that it's stuck in this flare still? Or did it bounce off?
Kimber's gonna roll a wisdom save.
It's still
just to
stuck
be
in the polar
scared.
bear, but unfortunately it's too far away. You would have to pass through the sprite in front of you, which you
Okay.
can't really do.
I just wanted to make sure before I made plan.
Sure.
Okay, so she's going to pull out her whip.
Hey now.
Come on. Thank you. And it is the whip that Sam uses to make the craft.
I have no idea what you just said.
Sorry. It is the sleigh whip. So it's pretty good size. And we're gonna hit the ice sprite directly in front of Fehana.
Ooh, yeah. I hope your truck starts too, DJ.
I'm really hoping a 12 hits.
Yes, 12 totally hits. Crack it with that whip.
It takes 5 points of damage.
And it is now bloodied. It is not doing well.
So nobody's attacked the creatures that I gave them advantage on.
Not yet. Nobody else has been able to attack.
Okay, that is my turn.
Okay. Crimbo.
Crimbo is gonna
I got a Jeep, DJ.
do Crimbo-y things. Oh golly jeepers.
I'll send you pictures.
Crimbo is definitely afeared. Why do I have 2 minor illusions? Right. Crimbo's gonna cast Poison Spray again.
Okie dokie. On who?
I don't get advantage against the polar bear, right? It's only the Spritties.
No. The two,
Oh.
the 3 sprites. This one. This one. This one.
Send me a message on Facebook, DJ.
Bummeroony. I'm gonna shoot my Poison Spray at the burr then.
Tip the burr.
Yep. 17 hit.
17 hit.
Yay.
Mind you, for the record, those 3 bottom ones
Oh, that's the
are
Jeep.
you do get
That's not a
advantage
Jeep.
on hit, but
I mean, it says Jeep, but that's not a Jeep.
All right.
you
And
blast him with peppermints.
he is now ODing on candy and sugar, and he has a wicked bad tummy ache.
Where's your plate smiling?
Yeah, anything else?
Well, if I try to run away, that's going to incur an attack of opportunity from that dude.
I mean, possibly. They don't really attack that well.
Okay. Yeah, Crimbo's an administrative assistant, man. He doesn't do the fighting. He's gonna run
That's a Jeep,
up
DJ.
the stairs.
Okay. So they do get a swing. Not with a nat 1.
Hell yeah.
Matter of fact, he swings so hard with that nat 1 that he hits the bear.
Ugh.
And the bear is now bloodied as he slaps the bear with a claw right in the nose. And Fayana, he
I
hits
get it. I get it.
the
But my Jeep
pole
is
arm,
fucking nice.
your pitchfork,
Yeah.
and it knocks it out, so it's down on the ground, so you can just pick it up.
Okay.
And is that all Crimbo has?
Yes, that is everything for Crimbo. Is all I can, because I don't have any other like bonus actions, any of that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Back
Although
to the top of the round, Tord.
I do say I have 2 minor illusions here. One's from my improved illusions, and one's from being a wizard. I don't know why I have 2 minor illusions though.
It just means you have 2 different ways to cast minor illusion.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I was trying to read it. All right, I'm gonna pull out Old Faithful.
I forgot. You need to have your dog out anyway, because your dog is a big part of your
Yeah.
Your
Oh no,
abilities.
it's not a. It was yeah. I thought we were changing it to the elk for like a to make it like a reindeer, a robotic reindeer.
Which one do you want it to be?
Robotic reindeer, because it's bigger. The dog
It's the same
was.
size.
Oh, okay. Well then.
They're both medium sized, but you can ride on either of them.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out the old trusty dusty peppermint box.
Which one are you gonna do? The deer or the dog?
Deer. Oh, wait, gonna horn something. He's a little horny. It's not his fault.
One moment. I get you a deer. What are you doing?
Huh?
Stuck?
What else are you doing?
Oh, I was gonna pull out the trusty dusty peppermint box
No. No.
Okay.
and fire a round right into this guy's head.
Shoot him!
Pacow! Hopefully a 16 hits.
Yes.
Come
Well,
here.
bam! There we go. For 8 points of piercing damage.
Come on.
I'm assuming he's flying above me, so I'm aiming up right up under his jaw when I pull the trigger.
Yeah, he's a little bit above you because you're pretty small, but they're pretty small too. They're actually tiny. So they're smaller than you.
Oh,
Oh no,
wow.
they're small. So they're the same size as you.
Okay. Well, I'm wanting to shoot him in his head with a peppermint
Okay,
box,
You
you
totally
know,
shoot him.
instead of a pepper
And
box.
Which one are you shooting?
The one that I've already shot at and bloodied.
So you blast into him, and you send ice shards shattering everywhere as it hits the ground. And
Shut up,
Stops
Robert.
moving.
Nobody asked you. It's not my fault I rolled 2 nat ones. It's a
as,
stupid
as
computer.
shards of peppermint fly everywhere.
Smells minty around here. Oh. And that's all I have because I
Now, your bonus action you can use to direct your steel defender attack.
Oh, okay, then yes, let's do that. I need to find a stat sheet for
It's on that in the selection for
the steel defender itself. I see
the
this.
steel defender.
So saving throw skills, force and power render melee weapon attack. So it's talking about a melee weapon, so we're just going to use its antlers, right?
Yeah, so it'll attack.
Want some more?
All right, I'm trying to find. That's
Your spell attack modifier to hit.
oh, that's damage.
So it has a +4, or it has a +6 to attack.
So, like an unarmed strike.
Go to your spells, and you should be able to click on spell attack.
Spell attack. I don't see it.
Go to your spells, click on spells.
Yep.
Should have +4 modifier, spell attack, and save DC. Just click on spell attack.
Got it. Ooh, does a 20 hit?
Totally hits. Roll that damage.
And then the damage would be back over on the steel defender itself, right? Right, which is a 1d8 plus 2. So there's the darnage for 8.
8 points of damage. It is definitely hurting really badly. Totally bloodied.
Oof. Nice.
As your reindeer slams it with one of its horns.
Nice. And
Anything
that's no, because if I move, that strikes an opportunity of attack.
That doesn't mean anything. They get a chance to attack. That doesn't mean they're going to hit. It means they get a chance to attack.
All right, then I'm gonna let him take a chance because I'm gonna come over here to help out Tinsel. He's kind of lonely over there, so I'm going to move to the other side of Tinsel right here.
Mind you, you do that, you leave Fehana by herself.
Steel
No,
Defender's over
Tinsel-
there.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave.
Tinsel's gonna be okay.
Well, okay,
can
fine then.
see
I'll
he's
stay over
look-
here.
You can see he's looking at his broom, but you'll see in just a minute.
Got it.
Okay.
Then I'll just stay put. Yeah, that's everything for me. Thank you.
All right, Tinsel, you're up.
All right, Tinsel's going to be doing a magic action. His magic is going to be pulling out his broom of flying, and then he's going to
Okay.
hop on his little hobby horse broom. And then I'm going to be using the feature that he has as a goblin, which is called a nimble escape, where as a bonus action he can escape. He basically disengage. And so he's
Right.
going to fly his hobby horse straight up, and so he's now 30 to 40 feet above the polar bear, so it's out of reach.
30 to 40 feet.
Okay.
Jeez.
Well, it can
Way
fly
up
up to
in the air.
50, yeah. So you see
He just went
his,
shoom straight up.
his little hobby horse, he zooms up into the air. He's like, can't hit me now!
But that is your turn.
Sticks his tongues out at him. That's move, action, magic action, and bonus, so yes, that's everything.
Showing poor sportsmanship
good.
to your opponent, that's a demerit.
So the ice sprite's over on the left. I need to roll wisdom saves on all three of them.
Ooh, 2 of them are incapacitated.
And 2 of them are
A sleepied. A schlepped.
Yes, I have 2 have been schlepped.
Dwayne,
they're verschlepped.
no.
But the other one gets out of his incapacitated and actually comes flying up. He comes to be right next to Tinsel, but he can't attack because of the distance he has to travel. This ice sprite is going to attack on Fehana.
Of course it is.
Swing his nasty little claws with a crit. But he only does 3 points of damage. Oh no, sorry. He only does. Oh, okay, hold on. So it's 4. All right, so he's only going to do 7 points of total damage instead of 10. But that does hurt as he slashes that cold, icy cold claw across Fehana. The really injured ice sprite is going to attack the deer. And is apparently my dice are being mean, and your deer takes 6 points of damage. Or make it 5 points of damage. And then one attacks on Tord directly.
Oh. Nope. Oh, it
Just
does hit.
21. You still take 3.
No.
And the other one attacks you as well.
That does
19?
not. Nope, because of the shield.
Well, shield only lasts for 1 round.
Oh, well then, yeah,
So
that'll
you'd have to
hit.
cast it again.
Nope, that'll hit.
Okay.
That is.
So take another 5.
Half of 5?
And then
Okay.
because you only took 1 point of cold damage on each of them. They can't be drowned and
Gotcha.
downed any more than 1. This
Ooh.
polar bear is going to turn it and run.
Now Tinsel needs to drop some rocks on the guy or a lump of coal.
And
He
this
does
polar
have-
bear doesn't know what to do. He's confused. He's kind of eyeing Crimbo, but doesn't move anywhere. Fehana.
I think I'm bloodied. Nope. Yeah. Nope.
After
Nope.
that.
Not yet.
Great.
Never
Direct
mind.
in front of me again. Look
Do
my
it.
whip.
Well, remember, you have your pick short now. in case you wanted to use that instead.
Nope, I'm good. That was a net 20.
Oh yeah, you totally
Oh.
yeah, you roll
Whip
that
it.
damage.
Whip it good.
You whip it and you shatter it into little tiny ice bits.
Okay, that wasn't even doubling it.
It doesn't matter. He had 5 hit points left.
Yeah.
So you shatter him hard, and he's a bunch of little tiny ice bits on the ground now.
Whip it. Whip it good.
Oh no.
What?
I see the bear and the ice sprite.
Oh yeah.
You anything else, Fiona?
No, that was it. I was just checking my hunter's mark rule. I'd forgotten it.
What still is attached to the polar bear way down here, so you can change it.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Then Crimbo, you're up.
All right. Well, Crimbo sees these miscreants heading his way, and he's gonna
Whoops.
I'm gonna cast grease. I'm gonna cast grease right here on this side of the stair. Let me see the specifics for grease. Hang on. Grease appears. These creatures standing in the area must save a 6 stair. So it's going to be a 10-foot square. All right. So I'm going to drop it here, basically in this highlighted area, so it's all on top of the stairway.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So I'm going to do that just so I can catch the bear here, and the
Dubber.
bear, and subsequently the ice sprite. But I think the ice sprite is flitting about and flying.
Yeah, the ice sprite's actually like 30.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna drop that on the drop the grease on the bear then, so that way he can't come after me. And Crimbo's gonna waggle his fingers and enchant something and say some incantations, and then all of a sudden you're just gonna hear a squelching noise as just a whole it's like a whole thing of just Crisco. Actually, since it's Christmas, it's gonna be Cool Whip. You just Cool Whip just covers Cool Whip just covers the stairway leading up to him and encompassing that area that the polar bear is standing in.
Somebody hears a as he unrolls this like toothpaste roll of Cool Whip.
Just splatters everywhere, and since Cool Whip is freaking based on Crisco based anyway.
Okie dokie. Anything else?
No, that's gonna be it for me. Because that was my action.
Alrighty. Then we go back to the top of the round. Tord.
Yay! I'm gonna attack the one in front of me. Let's try and shoot him with the peppermint box. Katal. 15 hit.
15 totally hits.
Okay. Ba-boom! For 10.
Oh.
Did you check on my blanket?
Hold on. I gotta do something real quick.
Okay.
Tint color because we're doing it as white. So boom, as close as I can get.
Nice.
It's not
And
bubble.
And the bear's gonna have to do his save.
You totally you pull your gun up to him and you shoot him and it shatters. The cork pops right on him and makes him a bunch of ice cubes.
It's more like this, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
That's putting me on the naughty list, guys. I'll give myself a demerit.
So kind of like this, huh? An explosion.
Yeah.
Let's do peppermint explosion. We're having too much fun with this
You got
stuff
anything else?
again. Yes, Steel Defender is going to attack the other one right in front of him.
What, he already attacked? Do
Yes. What the hell? Does a 10 hit?
And you automatically do at least 3 points of damage. So the deer stomps its foot and just shatters it hits one of the thing's arms, which makes it tumble and hit the ground and shatter.
Okay, so the one in front of Okay, so there's still one in front of me. Okay.
Yep.
All right then. All right. That is it for me.
Alrighty, Tinsel. You have one ice sprite on you and a polar bear down below.
Okay, I'm just doing a quick concentration. Oh yeah, cool. I'm good. Because I realized that I got hit and I didn't roll up, but no, I know I'm good. And
What are you concentrating on?
Hey, yo!
Sleep for these two
SpongeBob.
over here.
Oh, Justin Lansfield over
Yes.
there on the Facebook side now. Jeez, man, what's happening with you, brother?
Um,
You're just all over the
and
place tonight,
for
bro.
the attack,
I appreciate it,
Tinsel's
though.
probably like
Share,
40, 50 feet in the air.
share,
He floating with
share.
a little broom and
I
a,
need
like,
to
a
get
little
back into
circle
streaming
in
so
his
I can
face.
freaking get
And he
myself
goes,
promoted again.
"You're not very nice."
I'm
And
trying to build
Peppermint,
myself up over there on the kick
sugar
side.
gives him a
So if you
poisonous
haven't gotten
sugar
kick
rush
yet,
at
bro,
the
I need
polar
you to
bear.
get over to kick.
At the bear, not at the ice sprite right on you?
Facebook, and I need subscribers on YouTube too, bro.
I was gonna do the bear because that was
You
the
can find
one
me over
that
there with
just
R11 on
almost killed
YouTube.
him.
My brother's over there
But
watching
really
right
doesn't
now.
matter 'cause that
Hi, Bobby.
probably doesn't
Oh,
matter.
Yeah,
Betty
something
Joe.
totally misses either way.
Yep.
Megan on the
And,
Twitch side.
So you splat some sugar on it, like you dust him a little bit.
yeah.
It looks up to you and shakes its fur.
You know,
It's
actually, I
alright,
have lucky.
Megan.
Could
You don't
I
have to know.
give myself advantage?
It's not advantage, but you can do a reroll.
YouTube. Yeah, if you
And I
got me
can
on
use a luck
Kick,
point to do that.
I know you have me on.
Oh.
I know you have me on TikTok. I need to get my
And I'll
stream
do
key
that
for
and
TikTok so I can stream there
See if
too.
Maybe
Just stream
I'll
all of it
get a
together
better
at
roll
once.
this time. Hey, does a 14 hit?
That will totally hit.
Sweet. So take
Roll that
Which
9
reminds
sugary
me,
poison
damage.
damage.
now that you're on
As
the
he
Facebook
basically
side,
just gets
I
like
still
a
owe you a hoodie.
Diabetic
So
sugar rush. It's
we
like,
we
"Oh."
need to get together.
And it's basically the ray of sickness, but hey,
It's like,
sugar rush.
oh.
I feel a bit poisonous with all that sugar.
Okay.
And then that'll be it.
Alrighty. The one ice sprite that is on Tinsel is going to try to attack Tinsel with a 21. God, rolling like a freaking these ice sprites are freaking beastly. They only have a +3 to hit.
No kidding.
But you
girl
do
I owe
only
a
get
sticker
half
to
cold damage, so you only take 5.
Reach back out to me.
So you're gonna trigger his magic item with the cold damage. Because that's the wrong sheet. 1 second. I just gotta change the tab. Because Ring of War.
Hey yo!
I'm gonna
Thank you for the share. I
subtract
appreciate you.
9 damage from that ice. Ring of Warmth.
Okay, so you just don't take the ice damage. So you take 3 points of damage.
And Tinsel is still up, and now I'm going to do my
Yeah,
rebuke.
you need to remind
As a
me,
reaction.
because if you don't remind me, I'm
Because
going
I
to
think
forget
it's
like I
3
have
damage.
forgotten.
And then my rebuke. One second, I'm getting to it.
Is that a cantrip or is that a actual leveled spell?
Yeah, I feel much better now that I'm looking,
because
instead of having to
it
look
is a leveled
up on
spell,
this
so I
curve
can't do it.
monitor
Never mind.
for the chat. I'm looking down at it now, so it feels
But
more
okay,
comfortable.
so
I like
at
how
least
I
I
have
only
it set
didn't
up
take
right
as
now.
much damage.
Yeah, you want to get careful about what leveled spells you cast.
Yeah, I only get 2. But anyways, they are upguessed at least. But yeah, that's me. Tinsel's like, nope.
Okay.
No
Well,
cool.
that was him. So
Or
he
yeah.
you ignore the ice damage.
Mhm.
And the other 2 sprites over there are asleep. And the one that's on Tord is going to try and attack
I
Tord
don't have my
again.
blurbs
Yes,
working right
20
now, you guys. I'm so sorry.
to hit, maybe. 15. Does a 15 hit?
No, sir. Not me.
All right.
Oh,
It's
yes, it
15, so
does.
you
Yes,
wait.
it does. That's exactly what you need, 15. So it's another 3, right?
No, it's another 5 points damage.
Oh, that's right. I see the negative one. I see the 1 there, so. Go. There we go. Okay.
So slams his fist into you again. Like, ah! Actually, well, yeah, never mind. There is a nifty trick with your Steel Defender.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you know this or not. There is the ability called Deflect Attack.
I see that now. The defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see that is within 5 feet of it, provided the attack roll is against a creature other than the defender. Huh.
So, like, if it's standing right next to you, like it is,
Yeah.
and somebody attacks you, like it is, you can use its reaction to cause disadvantage and basically make me roll.
Oh, let's do that then there, buddy. Sha. Fuck.
And so it's
Yeah.
What?
I've already taken the 5 damage anyways.
But it's a good attack.
I am bloodied, by the way.
Okay. That's all the ice sprites because the other ones are asleep. The polar bear is going to start to walk up the stairs and falls on his face.
I feel you, bro.
Um,
Just get with me in the next couple of days, okay?
Crimbo, give me an
And
Arcana
we'll
check.
figure this out.
I figured he's just delirious from a sugar rush.
Okay, Crimbo Arcana.
Nope,
21.
Nope.
Yeah, just get with me in the next couple of days.
You got a message.
Okay.
Fehana.
No.
Oh no.
No.
All right, Crimbo's gonna have to make that call out later.
Oh, Fehana.
I'm going to call it Earth. And
Yes, bloody means
send
half hit
her
points. My hit points in total
above
are
Okay, I
30.
can't hear you. Hold on. Maybe I need to pump you, but increase your volume or something.
So,
Can anybody else hear her okay?
No, she is kind of quiet.
I hear her just fine, but I do have her volume turned up just a hair. So,
I'm trying to
yes,
keep it a little
my
far away
my
from me
total
'cause
here.
Cora's
I'll move
right
the screen
next to
over so
me,
you can
and
see
she
my
does
character
have
sheet.
that octave that
Here you go.
dogs can hear.
It goes, ooh,
So
shiny.
here's
Slam.
my max hit
Yeah.
points, which is 30. And I am below 30 now with
Okay,
11.
so what were you doing?
So I'm below half. I am
I'm
bloodied.
going to use.
Don't get a lot at level 3, man.
Come on, computer.
It was really
stop
fun playing
this.
a level 20 character, though.
My
it was super
Beast
fun.
of the Sky.
Yeah, I could die right now. But I mean, it is a one shot, so these characters are meant to be indisposable. So, or they are meant to be disposable, not indisposable. My fault.
So your
I'm
pet is an air
Hey,
beast.
yo, Justin Lansfield
Yes.
over on the
Okay.
YouTube side now. Thanks,
It's an
bro. I appreciate
snow
you.
owl.
Dude's just all over the
Um,
place.
I'm going to have
Love
it
it.
do a circuit of the
Now let's
square
move this back.
and
Normally don't show my character sheet. I probably need to do that more
see
often to
if
show my character sheet and everything.
Santa is visible.
I'm so used to.
Uh,
Yo, Queso over
Excuse
there
me.
on the Twitch side with the
is visible from
follow.
above.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Cheese. Thank you, Megan, for having Cheese come over and follow.
You're welcome.
Tell her she can find me on Facebook, Kick, and YouTube.
Okay, I will.
Try to hit that subscribe button.
I will. I did it so that way it wouldn't show up.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I
Alrighty.
appreciate you, SpongeBob, for the sub, man. That's awesome. I don't know how many subscribers I have. Okay, man, that's awesome. Are you? Send me a message because I don't want to ask questions
All right,
about personal
there's
stuff.
your owl.
So
So
hit
you'll
me
send
up
it
with a
out
message,
the
bro.
bat, so
Okay?
go get its information, but that'll just be a bonus action. So what's going to be regular action?
Well played.
I'm
Well
gonna
played.
chase after this
Oh, Tom Boom over there on the Twitch side. 10.
polar
now.
bear.
Oh, I'm at 10 subscribers.
The one's running away.
Yeah, cool.
Yep, the one that I still have
Okay.
hunters marked.
I didn't. I still need to try and figure out myself though as to. Oh, I have 20 subscribers altogether. Let's go.
And I'm gonna throw my
Yeah,
pitchfork
it sounds
again.
good, man. Just hit me up on DC.
Check it.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure
Slams it right in the butt for 5 damage. It is not liking that at all. It roars. Roar.
plus an additional 5 for hunters
2
marked.
watching over here on the YouTube side. That's
Ouch.
cool. I appreciate that. Got 5 viewers altogether. Let's go.
Is really not doing well now.
And that is my turn.
Okie dokie. Crimbo slice.
One moment. Okay, Crimbo is going to. First things first, Crimbo's gonna call out. The bear seems to be under the control of the naughty list. I can sense its magic on him. Crimbo's slowly turning into Squidward.
I was gonna say.
I'm
I
actually
was
here
gonna
for
say, Crimbo was sounding more and more like a nasally Nicolas Cage, if you will.
Oh, Josh.
Well, kind of.
Something about your Twitch has to have a very
There must be some kind of way to break its spell. In the meantime, I'm gonna find safety. What's another spell? I'm gonna cast Poison Spray at the Spriti.
this is her new one.
Okay. Which one? The one up in the air or the one attacking toward
D's fun.
one up in the air? Okay.
You're. Because that's 30. That's easy. That's 30 feet. Yeah, it's totally good. Okie dokie. $11 hit.
11 will hit.
Nice.
3
gotta
points
take
of damage.
Underwhelming, but
So it hisses. It is not like the mintiness.
he's got a tummy ache. All right, be back in a sec.
Tord, back to the top of the round. Finish off that last ice sprite.
Sorry, my mic was muted. I'm stupid.
You're not stupid. Stop talking to my friend about my friend like that.
Exactly.
I'm gonna. Peppermint box seems to be hitting, so let's just keep going with it. Blam! I'm pretty sure the 23 is gonna hit.
Yeah, just by a little bit. Only double, you know.
Bam. For 7 piercing damage.
7 damage.
Let's go with.
Is totally blooded.
Oof. And now it's the Seal Defender's turn.
All right.
Bada-bing. Oh yeah, that's gonna do it.
And hit and roll your damage.
For 9.
Totally slams it with its antler and takes out the last ice sprite over on that side. Get 2 bears and then another ice sprite and 2 to sleep.
Right. So this bear's running away. Oh yeah, it's got Hunter's Mark on it. I see that. So 2 ice sprites that are asleep. One there. Okay, my brother
and the
said
one that's splayed out. Actually, this one up in the top is supposed to be a prone because he fell.
My brother said when he slid down the stairs, he should have broke his leg.
Nope.
Not how the game works.
It's
Yeah,
bad enough that he's prone.
Yeah, that's not how D&D works though. So he doesn't know. He knows.
Plus,
he
bears
knows not.
don't break their legs very easy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move over here to this guy, and I'm gonna move the Steel Defender.
But now you can't attack the ice sprite because the ice sprite is flying. He's way up high.
Right. Well, I mean, I could if I was shooting at him.
Yes, but your deer cannot.
No, but it can go after the bear, or
Yes,
I
it
could
totally
send it.
can.
I could send it over here to attack the ones that are seeping.
You could. As soon as you attack on them, though, they are no longer sleeping.
Right.
So
That's it for me.
anything else?
No, that's it for me. I just wanted to move in place to get over there.
Okay, Mr. Flying Gobbo.
Alrighty. So Tinsel, I'm not. I imagine that he's using his little broom to kind of circle around the little sleigh. They're
Sure.
doing a little loop, and he's going to pull out. Looks like I'm trying to think of the word. The little glass balls you hang on the tree.
Ornament.
Ornaments.
Ornaments. I know there's
Sconders.
another term for them, but so he's going to
Baubles.
Sconders over there on the
They're
Twitch side.
glass balls.
I knew it was you, Scotty.
Yep, the glass balls. He's going to throw some
I've
jingle
seen your
balls.
Discord
back,
change.
and
I've seen the
he's literally
rebrand,
just
bro.
pulling out of like a pouch or something, and he's just throwing them. And
Hey,
it's basically
Kaylee over there. What's
the
happening,
unification
Kaylee, on the
cantrip.
YouTube side? Hey, Kaylee.
Of
Kaylee, hit the sub on the
it's-
YouTube. Let's
What
go.
was it?
jingle balls. Okay.
Jingle balls, yeah.
Let's refresh
Yes,
the page.
23 hit.
That should be 21 subscribers now. Let's go, dude. Let's
yeah.
go.
And then take 9 force damage
Yes, I was
On
typing. I'm sorry.
The sprite or on the bear?
on the sprite. Because we're
And
trying to
you-
get him to stop chasing him.
All right, you chuck the ball at it. It smacks him right in the face, and he just falls to the ground and shatters, along with a bunch of little bits of the glass bits from the jingle ball.
Vince's all cheering as he's doing his whoops.
I appreciate that, brother. Thank you for the tab. I appreciate it. Hey, man, I know you're not a Sconders. I know you're not a big YouTube
that's
fellow,
gonna
but if
be-
you wouldn't mind heading over to the
He
YouTube and
doesn't
just
have
hitting
anything
the
else for
sub
bonus
button,
action.
that would help out a lot.
Oh, okay.
I love
Ice
you so much,
sprites,
dude.
They can't. There's none of them alive except for the sleeping ones, and they can't make themselves wake up.
Absolutely.
So we got polar bears. This polar bear is going to try and stand up, which is going to
Oh,
be
well,
a
that's not what it was.
dexterity save at disadvantage. So he rolls a 3. So he slips and slides and slams back down on his chest and falls down. The polar bear is now in full-on sprint mode.
I think she just told you no.
Behana's like, I'm not done with you yet.
Yo, hold on.
He's just flying. He's hauling down the,
Okay, Crimbo's back.
trying to run out. trying to leave. That's all the polar bears because the other polar bear can't get up because he keeps on slipping, and he's cursed by the naughty list, so he can't do anything. He's at disadvantage on everything. So, Fehana,
Oh, so the polar bear was being naughty.
yes.
That's
Uh,
okay. Gotcha. The polar bear
need
is safe.
my full 30 feet again.
Okay.
You guys know what I really want right now? I could go for a tall glass of milk and some freaking cookies.
Oh!
You try and shoot
No,
him,
no.
or
You just. That was a bad word.
I appreciate that, Sconders. My bad, dude. I didn't know you were already subbed over there, bro.
I don't
Tord,
have other than
Tord, that was a bad word. That can get you on the naughty list.
What was a bad word? Some cookies and milk?
It was the word you said before the milk. And Crimbo is going to pull out his scroll again and his ostentatious quill, and he's going to go. Tord said the F word, but not the F word, but the F word. Bad. And he rolls it up and he stuffs it into his shirt again.
Appreciate you, Sconders, for being the best mod that I've ever had, bro.
I'm going to
Jumping in there and
That's a
fucking
demerit,
getting rid of all
Tord.
those getting rid of those bots. Well, you know what? I'm sorry. I apologize. I just want some milk and cookies.
Okay, but don't say the F word. That's not the F word, but the other F word.
Yeah.
everybody's like, "What F word is he talking
I heard the F word in the background.
That's a demerit.
That's a demerit.
What's Fehana doing? I want to see if she get the polar bear. Get him.
Get him.
Dude, I've seen the photos and stuff on Facebook of Adler. He's getting
Trying to figure
so
out what
freaking
60
huge,
feet
dude.
is.
That kid is growing, bro. Oh,
Okay, 60 is to there. Thank you.
I'm saying her name wrong.
I just hope Mr. Claus is not around to hear you say such bad words.
So I'm gonna beast strike.
It's not. It's Kaylee. Kayla. So just tell me how I'm saying it wrong again. Just I haven't said it in so long. I haven't talked to you guys in forever. I'm sorry.
For 10 points.
Sorry, I was saying with you. What was that?
I think he stepped
doing
away.
Beast strike.
So your bird's gonna go fly and hit him. Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta roll to hit.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that is.
Ooh, I can explain this one. It's a spell thing, right? So you just go over to spells, spell attack.
So
I think it's a little bit, might be a little bit different.
Oh well, then never mind. I tried to help.
I think it's you just use the stats of the bird.
it says hit 1d4 plus 3 plus your wisdom modifier, which is the number I just rolled.
Yeah, that's your hit, but not your attack.
No, I think that should be the damage. Otherwise,
What is it?
your
I'm looking.
means you would have really rolled a 10 to hit.
This is
Yeah.
this.
Four watching over here, right? Yeah, four watching
Is
there.
this like your?
One on Twitch.
Mr. Familiar.
I don't know.
basically.
I don't know how many subscribers. Ooh,
Companion.
let's Google real quick while we're waiting our turn.
Yeah. So I just threw what I've got in the chat.
Yeah, what's a stat block?
How many subscribers does it take to get I have to have 1,000 subscribers to get paid on YouTube. At least
Oh,
1,000.
there it's in the box. Yeah.
Just says melee attack roll bonus equals your spell attack modifier.
Oh man, there's a
Okay,
lot
so
to
it's
do
probably gonna be a
for
+2, I think,
for
for
getting
So it's your
paid from
spell attack
YouTube.
modifier. So if you go to your spells,
You have to have at least 1,000 subscribers and
and
meet
there's
one
the
of the
spell
following
attack, just click on
requirements:
spell attack.
4,000
Plus
watch hours
5.
in the past 12 months, or 10 million shorts views in the past 90 days. Bro,
Okay, my computer is being.
Kayla, is that better? Oh, sorry, Kayla. I do apologize
Rafa,
for
did you
pronouncing
see
your
what I
name
tagged
wrong.
you in?
It has
I
been a while
did.
since I've used your actual name. Haven't heard from you guys in forever.
That's exactly.
Just because everything
That's-
went
that's
down in the
ex-
past doesn't
that's
mean
not-
I
that's-
still
that's
wouldn't
pretty
talk
much
to
how it
both of
is.
you.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the.
We're all
hit for
adults
Thorn
here.
Whip because it's the right one and it's the only one that I've got to click on.
That's fine. You don't click on. If you look at that top where it says spell
2
attack
viewers
plus
live,
5, just
3
click on it.
subscribers.
It doesn't look like a button, but it's a button.
And it's not letting me do
I
it.
haven't had a new subscriber on Twitch
So
in
that's why I said I'm
forever.
just.
Okay.
gonna
Well,
use that.
the 13 hits. So then you roll the damage for your birdie,
Which was the 10
which is D4 plus 3
plus 3.
plus your D4 plus 3 plus your wisdom modifier. Yeah, that's weird.
So you
So he
don't
gets a-
want to.
Plus. So we can take that previous damage, the previous 10 points of damage, but the bird manages to actually claw and rip out the bear's eyes, and the bear trips over and snaps his own neck.
Oh,
Awesome.
And the bear is
I
dead.
mean, when you're at your job, Bobby, you're an adult, but whenever you're not working, you're worse than your niece.
While she's over there,
Rosalind.
does she see any more of those tracks?
That will take you,
You quit for a
little bit
week.
more. You
I've
can-
turned
you can
mine
roll
over
it,
today
but
at 7:15
we'll have to get
p.m.
down
and
to
I
this
quit
in a
until the
second.
2nd of January.
Crimbo, what are you going to do?
All right, sorry about that. I pushed the wrong
Crimbo.
button. Crimbo. Crimbo. Good lord, that bear. Good lord, that bear got okay. I guess all we have left to do are these other 2 sleeping spritz.
Well, and the bear.
And that bear. Oh, okay. I thought this bear was just like, well, he's under the influence of the Nihilus, so he ain't doing nothing.
To
Well,
become
okay,
affiliated
it's
on Kick,
disadvantage
you
on
need to
every roll.
accumulate at least 75
okay,
followers on your channel and
Crimbo
stream for
is
a
And
total
at this
of
point,
5 hours
he's
on the
stuck
platform.
in your
Yo, are you
brace.
for real? That's
Yeah.
all you have to do?
All right, Crimbo is going to give
Okay.
him another
I need you guys to get over to Kick. I need, if I get
refreshing
75 followers on
spritz of
Kick,
my
because I've already
poison spray.
streamed 5 hours on Kick.
Okay.
But if I
come
get
on.
75, I hit
Nice
affiliate status on Kick.
Minty
That's so much
waft.
easier than
Unfortunately, well, you wafted over him. That's where he was, not where he is on the ground now. So it goes right over.
Man, I'm gonna these dice need to be changed.
Okay, Tord.
Changing the dice.
As you're walking by, you see little shards of ice fall down above you from where
Ooh.
Tinsel blew him up out of the air.
I'm gonna shoot at this bear.
The ice sphere. Shoot it.
I don't know if I should use the peppermint box. Here it comes. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Bam.
Technically, you get advantage because he's prone.
Oh, okay. Well, I hit
Oh,
him
wait, no,
for-
you're just shooting. That's fine.
yeah, I'm
go
just shooting him. I'm not gonna step in that grease. Are you
Good.
crazy?
That's fine. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and do an advantage anyway.
Oh, okay. So a better one to hit.
Actually, Rafa, you can do advantage too because he is prone.
So I'm sure the 18 was better than the 10.
Hooray! Let me try to get him.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, 7 points of damage. I'm not gonna have the steel defender go up there
Hooray, dirty 20. But I only do 2 damage. Which is
because I
Takes
do
another
not
9.
want the chance of my steel defender slipping and falling.
oh, I'll take it.
He is totally bloodied now.
I got 32 on what? 24 subscribers. Holy shit. 32 subscribers. Jesus Christ. Okay, my fault. I'm sorry. Sorry. I got a buddy of mine who's got a bunch of spoof. Oh, nope. I better not say that. Never mind.
Well, you're also doing D&D, which is
Yeah.
different than playing other
Oh,
games.
I'm done. Oh,
But you're not streaming anymore?
no. I'm still streaming. I don't want to say what my buddy's doing because I don't know if it would get me in
Sure.
trouble or not.
It would be.
Yeah. But yes, I'm done. I'm not even going to have the
So-
steel defender attack because I don't want the. I don't want prancing
Don't
Dolph.
want it to get into
or
the
Dolph
into the goo.
prancing.
Got it.
Yeah. Dolph prancing.
Alrighty. Tinsel.
All right, so we have the 2 sleeping ice sprites and the polar bear that's prone and poisoned.
Yes.
I think Tinsel has a bit of a grudge after that polar bear nearly killed him, so he's gonna go for the polar bear. And
Okay.
another sugar rush. Poison. Ray of sickness, basically. 17.
Totally hits.
And take 9 poison damage.
It is now about to
27
enter a
of
diabetic
75
coma.
for the affiliate. I'm at 4.17 hours on kick.
Okay. Do you anything else?
We don't have to move his figure, but basically, just his movement is that his
Man,
basically
oh
his
man.
broom is doing a circle still around the sleigh to protect it.
That's fine. You don't have
Just
to
take the
circle.
note.
You can just be sitting there floating.
I know, but he would still be trying to keep it. Basically, he's trying to be alert of anything else that might happen.
Okay. Ice sprites are asleep. Polar bear is gonna try and get up again. Nope. Nope. Stays right back where he's at. Okay, that one. Fahana,
Yes. I'm
You are
going
up.
to okay, I can you hear I shifted, so I'm trying to figure out if you guys can hear me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna have my owl look to see if there's any more traps and if there's different traps.
Okie dokie. Give me a survival check.
With her, right?
But it's going to be from you anyway. If you're trying to use it like looking through her eyes, then it's your. If you want her to try to do it, then it's going to be on her skills. But I'm pretty sure yours are better.
Oh, for crying out loud. Roll already. Yeah, mine are better.
Or hot chocolate on the sleeping sprites.
Okay.
Oh my.
Yeah.
No, this is what my brother said. My brother said,
Alrighty.
holy shit.
Time to merit.
Oh, my fault. I'm so sorry.
You get a demerit, and you get a demerit, and you get a demerit. Everybody gets a demerit.
Stop mocking me. The merit.
I'm sorry, you're starting to sound like a Dalek to me.
Demerit.
That's not even a minute ago. He sounded like a nasally freaking Nicolas Cage.
The merit.
For what?
You said the F word. That was the F word.
Oh, fuck off.
Ah, another one.
That's
Holy
not
crap.
family friendly.
By the end of the evening, this scroll of demerits will be 3 miles long.
Okay, I feel you, SpongeBob. I feel you. I feel you. So, 1,000 subscribers. Your echo. What echo?
You've got your voice mod on.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
you
do.
do.
How about now?
Still
You're
do.
still on.
What the? Oh.
How about now?
There
There
you
we
go.
go. You sound much better now.
So I've been talking like Doctor Doom this whole time.
No, like it's
Just
been on
about.
and off.
What the crap? I'm so sorry.
She's sitting on me.
The demerit on my echo. Shut up, Robert. I didn't know that it was on like that. Normally, I just have to push a button on my Stream Deck.
Fehana, you have a message.
I see that.
I feel that. 100% all sound.
But while she's doing that, because that's going to take up some time, Crimbo, what are you doing?
Crimbo is going to go ahead and... Where's the map? There's the map. Once again, open fire on this befurred fiend. Except instead of
Oh, my knee.
doing a poison spritz, I'm going to shoot him with a firebolt. That's a nat 20. Let's go.
Nat 20. Oh my gosh.
For 10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not only do you kill the poor beast, you end up actually setting some of the remnants of the grease on fire, and you get a nice little polar bear bonfire.
All right.
Latom. Crimbo's gonna go. May this naughty, naughty bear find himself a nice place to go. May he stay warm and toasty. And may we feast on bear stew tomorrow. Call the kitchens!
Everyone's still sick.
Darn. Perhaps the bear will make everybody feel better.
You should show us
There's
how well you
that.
can cook.
I'm not a cook. I'm an administrative assistant.
Do you eat?
Yes, but I'm not a cook.
Well,
I am not a cook.
Today.
I don't know if they're close enough to melt, Bobby. If they're sleeping right now, we don't have to worry about them. But I'm waiting for Crimbo's turn to be over.
So combat looks, unless you're going to do something to the ice sprites, it looks like combat is.
I feel like we should take care of those last 2 ice sprites.
The sleep only lasts like a minute, so they will wake up.
So are you going to destroy them, or what are
I'm
you
gonna
going to
kill
do?
them. I'm gonna shoot at them.
You don't even have to bother rolling. You could draw them.
Okay.
You walk up to them, point your pop gun thing right to their head, and shatter them.
The peppermint box. Let's call it what it is.
Good. Good.
It don't feel so good, guys. Tinsel says as he floats down, and y'all can see he's all bloody, his clothes are all torn. He doesn't look well at all.
None of us look.
He looks like he's barely alive. I need some eggnog. I need some eggnog really bad.
Your headset died. It sounds like you're clear across the room.
Well, in that case, oh, okay, yeah, close enough to melt. He wanted us to. My brother wanted us to melt him. Such a gruesome fucking.
That's cute.
They're elementals. They'll eventually melt on their own, right?
Fayhana, you have another message.
I see that.
I had no. I like how YouTube is very descriptive. There's no views on this, no views on this one, 2 views, 1 view. I need to find some kind of editing software so I can make clips.
Yell at Tinsel.
You're really dissing again, Bree.
Okay, hold on. I think that's going on. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. Fayhana's gonna yell at Tinsel. Get close to the Christmas tree, you'll feel better. As she herself walks towards the Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, then I'm going too.
What did she notice or tell us?
Walk closer towards
She
the
told you to
Christmas
get
tree.
closer to the Christmas tree.
I'm gonna
Now,
run.
as you get close to the Christmas tree, you start your wounds start to close up.
Oh.
Quick, we
Hey,
need to make sure
I'm
that the inventory of presents is intact and nothing's been taken.
That's your job.
That's our job.
Everybody just gains 10 hit points.
I took no damage.
Ooh, feeling much better.
Tinsel's gonna stay on his broom and just take a minute for magical cunning.
You can get after
Because
that.
we're just probably saying a soft prayer to the claws to gain back a little bit of magic around the tree.
I'm gonna roll perception check to see if I hear how he addresses Santa.
I'm gonna use my deception because you don't need to pay attention to my deal with
Tommy, you're far away now too, buddy.
Really? Don't forget
On
my
what?
deer. My deer didn't take any damage, Bobby.
Wow, that's a 1. What the heck?
You scream it.
That's a demerit.
Static on everybody else except for me when I talk. Okay.
Am I coming through better now?
You still sound
Not
very far
really.
away.
No.
How about that?
Nerp.
Not really.
There we go. It's probably better.
There you go. Much better.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix the
Excellent.
audio, Bobby.
So Crimbo probably hears Tinsel asking the claws for guidance, and hopefully some restoration in this time of stress, because he can't get sick. He has to be strong to make more toys for the kids to make sure this happens.
Oh, SpongeBob said that, not Bobby. Fucking stupid.
Demerit. That's a demerit. He said the F word again.
Not another demerit.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and inspect the sleigh real quick to make sure all the defenses are in place.
Fayhana, what did you find over here?
Well, it's not good.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
There are several lizard-shaped creatures scaling the surrounding buildings, and those wolf tracks lead south. And for that, I'm not sure who it was, but there was a young woman in red and white running through the air with the lizard-shaped creatures.
I forgot to tell you, the lizard-type creatures have Santa in tow.
Oh, and they have Santa. So Santa's on the rooftop, and there's wolf traps on the ground.
We have to save Santa. We must do this.
That goes without question. We must save Santa and ensure Christmas goes on.
Well,
That said, eggnog and cookies on the way.
Everybody give me a history check.
Ooh.
Crimbo, you would be at advantage on this one.
Yay.
I'm proficient in it, and all I rolled was a.
Not that I think you're gonna
freaking
need it.
9.
22 and a 19.
My brother said, "Oh my Lanta, they have Santa."
Alright.
My brother said, "Oh my Lanta, they have Santa."
This is not a laughing matter.
everything's a laughing matter. It's just the tone of the laugh that changes.
There's no tone of laugh that would make losing Santa an appropriate thing.
It does if you're kind.
Well, then you wouldn't be laughing if you're crying.
You've never laughed and cried at the same time?
No, I've never laughed.
It's because you had
That
that
sounds
stick up
quite
your butt.
sad.
It's because you have that candy cane stuck in your butt.
Excuse you, my candy cane is right here. I never... You know what? That's bullying. That's a demerit.
You have a message.
Who could possibly want to kidnap Santa Claus now? Let's see. Inara. Of course! Perhaps. Yes, it's Inara. She was one of the she's the one who assisted the creation of the naughty list. She wanted to enforce more severe punishments for on the list. However, and he actually pulls out the book and he holds it out. She has power over the book and well, she can still use it, or so it's believed. This was all her idea. And of course, the bear. The naughty list would normally not ever impact a creature before. I mean, after all, they're simply following their nature. Now, however, if the naughty list were to be being overly sensitive, perhaps Inara is tampering with it again. That all makes sense. So, she's the one who's behind this. She's the one who kidnapped Santa. She's the one we have to defeat in order to save Christmas.
Okay, well, Tord, sounds like we need to get the sleigh and the reindeer and go after them.
The sleigh? No. Only Santa Claus is licensed to take the sleigh out.
No, he's not.
This is an
I'm the one who
emergency
works
and
on it.
no-
I'm the master sleigh technician. I can take the sleigh anywhere I need to take it.
So can I when
And
I
can
exercise the reindeer.
But we need to file a proper
Tord,
forms.
can your reindeer fly? One of you can ride on my broom with me.
We need to file the proper forms in triplicate, ensure that that there's no damage before or after, and if we were to risk damage to the sleigh on Christmas, well then, no, we certainly
But
cannot
if
take it
we
out.
have on hand, then both Tord and myself.
We could take up the backup sleigh.
Do we? Sure. I'm taking my broom, and I can take one more. By the way, probably in the long time that we've known each other, Tinsel, like, the broom can carry 400 pounds, so Tinsel's probably had like 2 or 3 people on his broom with him at the same time. Like, he's probably done that multiple times because he can carry 400 pounds. So probably 2, maybe 3 little picnic or joyride.
I certainly don't feel safe on the broom. It's too much frivolity.
Well, then pick a reindeer. We're taking reindeers. We're taking a reindeer.
What if we were to take the loner sleigh? No one ever uses that one.
Whatever sleigh we're taking, we've got to take a reindeer to make it go.
Get the sleigh, let's go.
Reindeer? Okay, we can call it for the loner sleigh or something like that. All right, because no one ever uses that. Certainly not Santa Claus himself. He hasn't used that one since the old days.
Go get it. Let's go.
Do I look like a peon? Heavens to Gritsky. Fine, we'll
Everybody
go
heals
get
another 4 hit points, or another 10 hit points. I'm sorry.
we'll go get the loner sleigh. Does somebody get the spare reindeer? Not you. Do not use the originals, okay? We're not going to use Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and we're certainly not using Rudolph. He's too valuable.
Go get Rudy, his cousin.
No, Rudy's the backup one.
Exactly.
His antlers light up instead of his nose. It's a little bit too blinding, but no, we need him on standby. We'll have to take Terrence instead.
Well,
Let's go.
we're still going to need a reindeer who can light the way.
That's what Terrence has. His tongue lights up.
Really?
The more you talk, the farther away they get with Santa. We need to go now.
We have protocols here for a reason.
Grimbo?
Do you want to save Christmas or do your protocols and paperwork? Let's go save Christmas.
Question.
Answer.
Does old
Confusing
Leroy,
response.
the redneck reindeer next to me,
Hearing us?
does
Oh, is it Leroy? I thought you said it was Eagle.
No, my brother just gave me the name for it. Leroy the redneck reindeer. I love it.
Leroy Dingle. I can dig it.
Leroy Dingle, the redneck reindeer, at your service. Can he fly since he's a reindeer?
If he's Santa's reindeer, yes. I would say Santa's
would
reindeer
think
can
so.
do it.
Plot twist, he's just a regular white-tailed deer that can fly.
His name is Leroy McDingle.
Leroy
And I
McDingle. So can he fly? I'm
I
modeled
don't know.
after.
You've never tried to make him fly.
Ah, well, it's a good time to find out.
Come here,
I think with
Leroy. Let's mount up.
If Leroy can fly, and Terrence is always free. I mean, the light up tongue is a bit off-putting to the children. So if Leroy can fly, and Terrence can fly, then we're good. We only really need 2.
So what I need from Tord is I need a persuasion roll to try and convince Leroy to fly. And I want you to role play out trying to convince him to fly. Considering he's also a robot.
Oh man, I have a +0.
Oh God.
Maybe
Roll well.
Yep.
maybe Tinsel can help because Tinsel's trained in persuasion.
All right.
Just give him some tips.
So
Hopefully you
like
can, because you're trained, you can help, so he'll get advantage.
all right. So I'm gonna look at Leroy. I'm gonna look up to Leroy because he's a lot taller than us. We're all
Also, roll me a d20 as well.
a D just
Well, hold on. Do your roll first. Do your roll first. Give me scratch all that. Do your convincing. How
Okay.
are you going to convince him?
All right. So I'm gonna look up to Leroy and I'm gonna like, okay, buddy, look. I created you to help me out and do things and to be a good friend and let's see here, man. Really could use
that magical gift of flight that I know Santa gives to all of his reindeer, and I know I've seen you close to Santa, getting some
Come on,
of those,
Leroy.
getting some of those special sugar cubes that he gives you that are metal, with a little bit of dusting of the sugar.
Leroy's a robot. Is anybody else?
Pencil's
Do we-
like going up and down,
Listen.
and his broom trying to get
Listen.
Leroy to come with.
If you don't stay out of this, Crimebo, we're gonna have a problem, and you're gonna give me plenty of demerits. I'll pop you with the peppermint box if you don't be careful, bud.
Did you give him jets?
I did, but I don't think he knows that. So why don't you just stay out of
Can,
this?
can I attempt to use animal handling on him so that he realizes that?
Sure.
I gave you these special things there, bud. And
Were Leroy a real deer, that would have helped out a lot, but he's a robot.
that's great. So
Crimbo's gonna set
So
to finding.
it's a very, very lifelike deer robot, but you realize after try to piece together its actions, yeah, it's programming. It's not a real animal.
Damn.
so
Come on, Leroy, up here with me. You can do it. Let's go.
I'm
here.
Eric, can I set to finding Terrence, the red-tongued reindeer?
Sure, give me investigation. And
Yeah.
go ahead and give me a persuasion with advantage because you're being helped by Dingle or by Tinsel.
Persuasion.
Yes.
Oh, that's the what?
Persuasion.
Okay. Do you still want a regular D20?
21.
Yeah, I'll do the other D20, a lone D20 as well.
Okay, let me give you the lone D20 first. Shusha. 17.
Okay.
That's a good one. And now the persuasion. 1. Oh. Come on. Oh, 17. Oh, so close, but not close enough. Oh, buddy.
Okay, so
Can Leroy fly? Does he have it in him?
so what you see, you talk to him and you pat him down and you pat him on the hind corners pretty hard, just patting him down, talking to him.
Yeah.
And you seem to trigger something in his hind quarters, and there's a whirring, and then you feel him start to float upwards, and his nose starts to glow.
Ooh. Sadly, I cannot hang. I gotta get to sleep. Good night. Oh, thanks, Bobby. Appreciate you for watching as long as you have, bub. Love you. Get some rest. Let's go. Leroy can fly.
And everybody can hear Leroy is not exactly quiet while he's flying. It's a big loud whir. It's like a amplified sound of a Tesla car going by.
Okay.
And Crimbo really can find Terry. But you don't have access to the stables, so you can't get Terry.
Oh no. This
The
is
stables are
exactly.
limited.
Oh, wait, ping it again. Okay. Yeah. Crimbo's gonna be here, kind of like trying to jimmy the door open. It's like,
This is exactly why we should follow protocol. He's gonna holler out
Okay.
there.
And Fehana, you can see that Crimbo's trying to break into the stables.
I'm just gonna go after him
This
and
exactly.
pull out
See,
my ring of keys.
I knew I should have asked the boss for my own keys to these things. Sometimes I need to be inspecting on my own.
Crimbo.
Fehana! Oh, there you are. Excellent. We need. Terrence is here in the stables. I need you to. Can you pop it open for me, please? Fetch him.
Yeah, I will. And the only person who's ever going to inspect my stables is the big man himself.
Subscribed on the YouTube side. Thank you. Appreciate that. So
Yes, but this is an emergency reason.
Yeah.
Under the normal run of things, I'm trying to follow protocol, but everybody else all of a sudden is anarchy. And now when I try to follow anarchy, everybody else is like, oh no, protocol. Nonsense.
Fehana's gonna pop open the stable and say, "Come on, Terrence. Let's see if you want to fly with Leroy."
Yep, Terrence is in there, along with all the other reindeer that are standing there. Terrence does when he opens his mouth, making a noise. You see that his mouth glows a little bit.
Yeah.
He's a cousin of Rudolph.
Sure.
Oh, Terrence, come on. I have your favorite snack. And he pulls out a candy cane.
Fehana, give me a animal handling roll. Okay, you managed to actually stop him from jumping and charging after Crimbo. You're pretty sure he would have trampled Crimbo.
Crimbo, put the candy cane away.
But he loves candy canes, and he's gonna hold it out.
Yeah. So does every other reindeer in this stable, and unless you'd like to become a Crimbo round spot in the snow, I suggest you put them away.
I'm not ready. No fun. He's gonna put the candy cane away. Actually, he's gonna deposit a candy cane in the feed bag of all the reindeer in there.
Okay.
Rehana's gonna go get Terrence's tab.
All right, I'm not even gonna make you roll. You tack him right up. He's happy to be ready to be used to lead a sled.
I'm assuming that the other sled would be in the same barn.
It would be.
So I'm just gonna take him straight over to the other sleigh and hitch him up and take him over.
Sure, it's a smaller sleigh.
Yeah.
It normally would only fit like maybe 3 adult humans, but since none of you are big, it'll fit all 4 of you.
As he sees the sleigh, Crimbo is going to tear up a bit because, it's a piece of history. This sleigh hasn't been used in 200 years. And that was because Mr. Claus wanted to take it out for one last joyride. It got him through all the early days. So beautiful.
Crimbo, you're gonna have to take a moment later. You gotta go.
Oh, right. Save Christmas. And Crimbo is going to go and climb up on top of the sleigh, like in the driver's seat.
Crimbo,
Yes?
really?
What?
You don't have authorization.
Pardon me. As his,
You are
as Mr. Claus's personal assistant, I have all the authority I need. I am second in command here.
Crimbo.
What?
Do you know how to get parents to fly?
Yes. You have to say
Are
the
you-
proper word. Yeah, of course I am.
It is
Okay.
not the same view as the other.
Crimbo is gonna go
Try not to get
nonsense.
laugh out loud.
Nonsense. On Terrence, fly high! He's gonna say.
Parents is
Roll
going
animal
to-
handling.
God. This is gonna be so. This is. I swear to
Nat
God, I'm gonna get like a nat 20 on this crap or something. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Terrence doesn't budge.
Oh, thank God. Oh man, I was thinking, I was like, God, if I roll a nat 20 on this, dude's gonna take off, and I'm not gonna know how to handle the sleigh.
Or it might even be better. You roll a nat 1 and you get launched off the sleigh, and he just takes off with the sleigh by himself.
Yep.
Perhaps it's a different code phrase. Did you train him differently than the others?
Yes, I did. Per the man's request.
But we have standardized training regimens for the reindeer for a reason. In the
And
event
they
that we need to do a swap out, they all ought to be able to take off at the same command.
And what is Santa's entire catchphrase?
Oh, he has many of those. But usually he goes on Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, on Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, and Blitzen.
And the rest of it?
But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all?
Going.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Oh, thank God. That didn't cause any of the other ones to take off. Oh, wait, wrong one. Nah, I meant to roll animal handling. There we Shit.
It wouldn't matter. Nothing happens.
Oh, thank God the other reindeer didn't take off. Good.
Jumbo.
Yes.
You don't have the sword to run the reindeer. You might be the big man's personal assistant, but you are not his chauffeur nor his mechanic. Scoot.
He's gonna sit in the back seat with his arms crossed, a little sad and dejected.
Fehana's just gonna hop in and click just a Terrence out, just a standard walk out of the stable and pull up next to Terrence or to Leroy.
Okay.
I'd say Tinselwood's about to come over and get you on. Let's go. Let's go. Santa needs to be saving, and we don't have time to waste.
I want to be fun and important too. I don't like being a stick in the mud all the time.
Kimbo, we have plenty of time to work on that. I mean, look how long we live.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
If you would like to learn all of the team's catchphrases, I would be more than happy to teach you after we get Santa back.
Crimbo kind of starts bouncing up and down in his chair, and he goes, "Yeah, let's start now."
After we get the big man back.
Okay.
Something tells me someone needs a cookie. He's getting tired.
Oh no. Terrence needs his candy canes.
Ready?
If you want us to get
Everybody?
off, you really need to stop giving them candy canes.
But they need the sugar rush.
Okay, so you guys all pile. You get the deer fashioned to the sleigh, and everybody piles inside the sleigh. I need an animal handling or a persuasion roll to get the deer to get moving?
Apparently, I'm out of luck.
You get advantage because you're on Santa's sleigh.
Oh, that is much better.
There you
Terrence,
go.
the red-tongued reindeer.
So you
having-
take off into the sky with Terrence and Leroy pulling the sleigh, the jingle bells going everywhere. The snow is whipping past you, almost like you're doing like Mach 20. And you actually manage to very easily somehow see the trail across the ground, leading up to a mountain. You speed your wagon over to the mountain, and you land over near the edge, where the trail seems to go into a cave.
I just hope Krampus isn't creeping about.
Krampus actually should be ahead of Santa in the gifts department, remember?
Krampus doesn't give gifts. He gives
He's
out
usually
Right.
busy kidnapping the
whippings.
children.
Right, which...
That's demerit.
Tinsel's gonna be doing his bonus actions hide as he moves forward. He's like, I'm still here. And then he gets really quiet as he tries to sneak forward.
All right, everybody. It's important we all remain very, very quiet. No loud noises. No sudden moves. Do I see these prints?
Yep.
It seems as though there was a creature here and then a human dismounted. And then they put on shoes. All right. I'll lead the way.
I have a question for you, Eric, as Tinsel flies into the cave. How high is the ceiling?
It's about maybe 10 to 15 feet. It varies.
Okay. So Tinsel's gonna... Now he's like
It
approaching the
can
ground.
be
He's-
lower.
Cool. The reason I ask is that Tinsel's not approaching on the ground. He's approaching up from along the ceiling using his
Sure.
flying broom. He's like, I'm still here. But y'all see he's flying up on the... I'm pulling the stalagmites and all that up on the
So-
ceiling to scout.
So you come to the cave. It's a pretty big mouth cave, and the snow seems to have wafted straight into here. As you look inside, it branches off to the left and right. The ground itself seems like it's ice covered. As you walk up to the intersection, see what looks like to your right. You see where the ice seemed to have stopped and ended in dirt, but the whole place inside is still covered in ice. Off to the left, you do see, if you go around to the left, you could actually see that there are some very burly-looking creatures that are standing there, like they were in the middle of an action. Give me a perception check.
Hey.
I'm missing one perception check. Mr. Crimbo.
No, perception. Noise.
Crimbo and Tinsel were both able to actually recognize the people over here. They're not moving. It seems like they actually are encased in ice.
These ones seem to be frozen. What could have caused this, I wonder?
Grimbo, let it go.
We should be very careful. And this is gonna float in a little bit further.
This is very irregular.
Everybody give me dexterity saves.
Pencil too, or
Guys,
Is it everybody?
just making sure because I know he's not on the ground.
nat 20, let's go.
30-20.
But he's also got,
Crimbo is ice skating.
Crimbo is ice skating. Anna's ice skating. Tinsel, you're dodging stalactites. You barely managed to miss one, hit you in the forehead. Tord, you actually slip. Your little clawed feet aren't made for ice.
Yep.
And you slip and hit the ground. However, you do know Leroy is built to be able to walk on ice.
Yeah. Mounting up.
So you jump up on Leroy's back, and Leroy doesn't even have to roll.
Bing.
Funny fact. Look at reindeer feet. If you ever get a chance, go look at their feet. They're weird shaped feet.
They're impressive. They're kind of like they're half foot, half hoof, half like elephant foot.
Yeah, they're very wide, cloven hooves. They're crazy. Yeah, you guys see that there's two barbarians on the left side. Barbarians that are standing there. It looks like they were trying to attack something and were stopped.
And they are posted in clips and highlights. The feet, by the way.
Oh.
By the way, for everyone else at home who's watching still, these are the feet that he's talking about. Really weird looking feet. Hooves. I'm sorry, let's not call them feet because they're not feet. They are hooves.
They're still feet.
No, they're hooves.
Still feet.
I know, I just wanted to say hooves really funny. You're killing me.
Hoovies.
Ungulates.
And they are really weird looking feet.
They're tootsies.
Can Tinsel get a little bit closer and look at these guys that are frozen?
Sure.
To see if he knows. He's going to do like an investigation kind of deal. It's not just seeing if he notices anything about them, like what they were doing, why they might be. Is there anything around them other than just them being there frozen?
Sure. Give me investigation and an initiative roll.
Okay.
Just investigation. Just investigate.
Okay, I was like, oh, well, 14. Maybe I noticed something. Maybe.
They are most definitely barbarians. You don't know how long they've been here.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what you get.
I can't tell how long they've been here, but it's possibly quite some time.
I take your word for it.
Intense is I'm gonna float ahead. And he's drifting down the hall.
Tinsel, give me another dexterity. It seems to be getting really tight down here.
Okay. Oh, well, fudge.
Bonk. And bonk goes the tinsel.
And you slam your head into a stalactite and take 8 points of damage, of bashing damage to your head.
Ooh, that's rough.
It's like, oh, like you look back to say something to Tord, and then turn back just in time to get slammed face first into a stalactite.
Ow.
Tinsel.
That hurt. Tinsel's gonna continue flying forward, but he's gonna fly a little bit lower and keep going.
Okay, give me another dexterity save.
Ten.
So you managed to dodge one and ram right into another one, and you take another 4 points.
Tinsel, I think it's time to come down.
No.
Okay.
I'm flying at the height of a human. I should be fine.
Third time's a charm.
Tinsel's not getting on the ground, but sure, he'll fly a couple feet off the ground. Basically where his head was be.
The chasm it's very regular. It goes up and down. As you do around the corner, though, that it opens up into a very large cavernous area. It's a good 40 feet up in the air.
He's gonna float. He's trying, basically, let me know if I need to stop. He's basically just trying to float there just to kind of look and see what's in there.
What's ever?
Yep.
Crimbo, Fion.
Crimbo is going to keep on going. Although, like, he is very much fascinated with the two barbarians that are just frozen here.
Sure.
What would they have been fighting against, I wonder?
Crimbo, give me a dexterity save.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Okay. You do not fall flat on your butt. Fehana, give me a dexterity save.
Okay, give me a second.
There seems to be a split in the way.
You are fine as well. I need if you look to the left, it seems to open up where it's nice and spacious. But going around the hook around to the right, it seems like it's just as low as it was before. Sometimes it gets really low. But I mean, y'all are small, so it's not that difficult to get around.
Tinsel's gonna look around the corner just to see what's down this way. Before we go into the...
You see it's a long hallway, or long passageway, and then there's a second passageway off to the right. Or left, or from where you're looking, be to your right. This whole place is very cold. But it seems that you're not actually really that affected by the cold.
I was about to ask that. Like, I mean, are we cold?
I'm gonna look down this hallway. I see another...
Cold. That was one of the items that I took was some sort of cold negator, unless it caused cold damage.
Right. You're not affected by the cold, but you still take it.
Right.
So what y'all doing?
Falling asleep.
I believe we should.
You're not allowed to go to sleep. You still got an hour.
I believe we should start making our way into here.
Let me just look down this side hallway and then I'll come right that way. Tinsel's just gonna look so you can see into this way. And
Crimbo's
do I need to
going
make a
on.
roll to see what I see, or see
You
what
see
I
it?
see? I see this pinging.
You can see it, then you see it.
Tinsel's then gonna kind of float back towards where y'all are and goes, I see beds down this way down a long hallway. I think I see where they
Beds?
sleep. Beds. Yep, down here. And Tinsel will float down to where he's at and then point. And it looks like he's pointing at the wall, Feyhana. But you can probably see the opening, maybe.
Yeah, I can see the opening. I do see those
See?
beds. I do.
I'm going down there.
Actually, one second.
I
Wait a
see
minute.
bits, I do.
Oh, hold on. Do I see that?
Hmm.
Eric, do I need to make a check to see that exterior, that limb?
If you can see it, you see it.
I think I see someone down there. I think I see a
Dead
boot.
or alive?
I can't tell from here.
I'm going to find out.
Leroy, be careful. Tinsel kind of float. Oh, there's another. Looks like a barbarian, maybe.
I have lost my character.
Your actual guys are.
Oh, yep.
But yeah, you go around the corner, you go down there, and there are 4 people frozen in the same similar postures, like they were trying to fight, and they're stopped.
Huh. All right. Well,
I have a feeling this has something to do with what's her name?
I think it's what. Inara or something? Let's go back.
Yeah.
We need to find Santa. Santa's not here.
Yes,
And
exactly.
Tinsel's floating back out. Maybe if we
Tinsel's
deal with
floating
her-
disc.
You know, we should have brought some extra eyes with us on this project. I know the three
Bring
best
out-
I know the 3 best trackers of all time.
Nothing on this side.
Lock, shock, and barrel. 3 best trackers I've ever seen in my life. They can find anyone, you guys.
I take it I see this.
Yes, you come around the corner, and you actually see. First off, give me a dexterity save.
Okay, this is where I roll in that
As you walk around the corner, this is most definitely there. This is very thick ice.
I knew it. I knew it. This is where I roll on that one.
Oh no.
Yeah. So you come around the corner and you see a woman that is, she seems to be turned around, not looking at you. And you get stunned, and you recognize who she is, and you slip and land flat on your back.
Do I like skid forward 5 feet while I'm at it?
Yep, you slide this way. And you make a loud thump and a and I'm going to share. I couldn't find a good description of what she should look like, so I went and made a hero forge for her.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh,
So I can just get the thing to load up.
I'm
There
struggling.
we go.
I'm struggling hard.
You got the dude.
Drink a coffee.
Coffee puts me to sleep.
Step
Oh,
Step
that's
up
nice.
and like shake your arms and stuff. Move it.
I am going
You
to
like to
say.
move it.
So she is holding a staff that seems to have a fire just emitting from the top of it, which almost looks like a hand grabbing the fire. And behind her, you can see tied up is jolly old Saint Nicholas.
Crimbo is going to point. Is going to like
hold his hand up, like, but it's gonna look like he's pointing upward, but he's gonna, it's gonna be like as if he's trying to like announce an accusation and all that
Everybody,
stuff.
I appreciate you guys being here
But
and
he's gonna be
watching
pointing
for
towards the
this long.
ceiling, and he's gonna go.
We've been at it for right at 3 hours.
No, I switched.
We're not quite done,
You stand accused
but
of
I am
being
gonna have to step away for a second, so we'll
very
be
naughty
right
this
back.
year. And
'Cause we're about
kidnapping
to be in a
Santa
fight.
Claus and threatening to undermine Christmas.
Excuse me.
You're
And you see she turns and she looks at you. She's a very beautiful elven woman. Bleach white skin with white hair. She wears a patchwork silver. I'm sorry, silver, white and red clothing. She has like crystalline blue eyes, and she looks back over, looks down at Crimbo, and you see this sweetest smile in the world, almost like you could almost fall in love with her in an instant. And she says, "Oh, Crimbo, it's good to see you. I guess I'm gonna have to add you to the naughty list as well."
I have been very good. Just ask Mr. Claus.
That's initiative. That's an initiative roll.
I'm taking a bio break real quick. I'll be right back. But I am gonna roll my initiative first. I got a 4, so I will return momentarily.
Oh. Right. To the world. Oh, sure. Now I get a good roll.
Alrighty. Well, and Nara gets to go first. She will. She's actually going to. She's now. They have this in peace. She flings her staff over Kimbo and whips horribly, slams a glass of ice that hits the wall back here. Actually, she's technically at disadvantage because she's trying to from range with the while you're approach gets disadvantage. Attack. And a big block about maybe about a foot and a half around just hits the wall and turns it is ice right there. That river.
Crimbo's going to. Thank goodness. And I'm going to digest to try to end. And going to get my action. Alright, so then after that, I'm going to. Okay, cool.
Now, that might be two on. Is it an acrobatics check to read all four room? It's an acrobatics check, actually. I'm going to say anything over 15 feet, you'll have to do an acrobatics check. So every 15 feet, there's an acrobatics check on that wall.
Okay.
That would have been a lot of acrobatics check there.
Yeah. I think I just want to get into a decent.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And I'm gonna. I'm going to cast. I think 15-foot cone. So I gotta be closer. Jeez. What do you think of this? I'm gonna cast Grease again. Yeah, so I'm gonna cast Grease on her. Let me try to.
Well, how big is it?
A 10-foot square.
So like that.
Yeah.
Is that how you want it? You want it somewhere else?
I was thinking kind of like, hang on. Kind of like centering on her.
But it has to take up with 5 squares, so it could either be here,
Okay.
here. Or
So yeah,
it has to take up 4 squares.
Okay. Yeah, 10-foot square centered on a point within the range. So yeah, I'm gonna drop it on top of right where she's at there. And yeah, she's got a she's gonna have to try to see if she can stand as just a whole mess of Cool Whip just splatters on top of her.
Throw up a Cool Whip bomb. Just,
I gotta say, like, honestly, Grease has got to be one of my favorite spells.
oh yeah, it's a great one, especially as an artificer.
Mm-hmm.
As an artificer, it's so much fun.
Oh, I should have done that.
You got anything else?
That's gonna be it for me.
All right, Tinsel.
I realize I didn't do something because I'm not. Could Tinsel have? So he gets something from. Where is it? What's the name of it? I'm trying to quote it. The gift giver. Could I have given it to people? Or do we have to do that in rounds? It's basically I just wanted to give them little gifts to people for D4s.
Yeah, you'd have to use that as your action to do that.
Can I basically have Tinsel zip around to give everyone a gift? And that's my action for
Well,
the
what
turn.
does it take? What does it take to do? Does it cause an action? Or take it as a bonus action?
It's a bonus action. You gift a number of these dice to creatures you can see within 60 feet of you. As a bonus action. So I'm going to do a bonus action, then I guess
So 1 plus your warlock level, so you have 4 of them.
Yep. And so everybody has a
anybody
D4.
Anybody within 60 feet of you give them. Everybody can get a die.
Yep, a D4 that you can use on any dice roll in the next 10 minutes. So basically, for the fight, you get a ability check, attack roll, saving throw. You get a D4 that you can roll.
And how are you going to give them? What are you going to give them?
What do you mean?
What's the item?
A gumdrop. It's a little sugary, green gumdrop. Tastes like green apple.
So he flicks a gumdrop to everyone. You say, "Here, get!" And he throws it perfectly right to where your hand would be.
Alrighty, and then that's my bonus action. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my little sugar rush, my little ray of sickness.
Okay.
And I'm aiming it at the closest lizard.
Oh,
Actually, wait, I
goody.
didn't move. Prep. I'm
Good move.
since I would have moved up to here behind Crimbo. I'm hitting the closest lizard.
That'll hit.
And then rolling the damage, take 10 poison damage. And then I'm going to combine that with the invocation repelling blast to knock it 10 feet straight away from me. When I hit a
That has
larger
to come
creature.
from. Doesn't that have to come from? What is it? Eldritch
It
Blast.
says it's repeatable. It just says when you one
It
of your
doesn't-
known warlock cantrips.
Oh, I thought it had to be Eldritch Blast.
It doesn't say that. It just says a warlock cantrip that requires an attack roll. 10 feet straight away from me.
What is Sugar Rush? That's not a normal spell.
Sugar Rush is Ray of Weakness. Or Sickness or whatever. Once I can move the nickname.
Okay.
It's Poison Spray. Sorry.
Was it Poison Spray or is it Ray of Sickness?
That's this. There you go. That I dropped it without the little nickname. It's Poison Spray. And then I'm going to use Fury of the Small, one of my charges, to do an extra +2 damage. So it'll be a total, instead of 10, it'll be 10 poison and then 2 extra damage. It doesn't require the time, so I'm just going to say 12 poison, if that's cool. And that's my turn.
Okay, so you did. What's the extra damage?
The extra damage is 2 damage from Fury of the Small, because it's a larger creature than Tinsel.
So it's just flat 2 damage?
Yep, it's... So when you have a creature whose size is larger than you with an attack or a spell, you can deal an extra 2 damage. You can use it straight 2 times per long rest. And you can only use it once per turn. So just for this one attack, +2 damage. Because Tinsel's furious. They took
It's an
Santa.
angry. Okay.
That's all
You
of it.
knocked the other Ice Guardian back and hurt him a bunch. He was not happy about that.
And that's all.
Anything else?
That's the...
Alrighty. Guardian. Okay, so that this Guardian can go running up. But first he passes through the Crisco. Does he get a bonus extra? No. And he falls prone. So it goes charging straight after Crimbo and then slips, slams its head down to the ground.
Heh.
Then the other one comes running back and goes right into the whip, and he passes.
Oh shit.
And runs right up to Crimbo and bites, but not with an 8.
Oh, thank God.
But that's what the ice guard can do. So it's Tord's turn. Is Tord back?
Yes, I've been back.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're up then.
All right. So me and old Leroy, we're moving as one because I'm riding on his back. Wait, I was here. Where's my turdy feet? Show. Oh yeah, just where I thought it was gonna be. Right here. And first we're gonna let Leroy attack. Do his first. Shasha. With a 13.
13 will not hit.
Oh, knuckin' futz. And then, well, you know, we're just gonna pull out the peppermint box. Ka-chow. 9 isn't gonna hit either.
Neither will a 9.
Misfire, misfire.
No, not a misfire.
I know. Just a pew, ricochet off the wall.
Oh wait, no, that was you rolled a 2. By the way, we're not doing misfire for a
One shot.
for a cap gun, basically.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
All right. Anything else?
No, I used my bonus action to attack with Leroy first, and then I attacked. So that's it. I'm spent.
Okay, fair, Hannah.
Okay. I'm going to get as close as I can to this lizard.
Please defend me. I am weak, squishy, and afraid.
And I'm going to attack it with my trident. Or no. I'm going to attack it with my cantrip thorn whip.
Alrighty. You whip your hand back and you slap at it with some tinsel.
That was...
That's a
not-
crit. Is it only a D6 for damage?
Yep.
Oh, that'd be more than that.
It's just a cantrip.
What's the tensile strength on that weapon?
Ooh, good one. Good one.
Okay, you got a bonus action or?
Um,
I have no idea what you said. Okay. All right, Inara is going to go. She wants to take a step forward to try and come in and get a little bit better angle. She does not get a dexterity saving throw bonus, so she falls prone.
Greased strikes again.
Fucking grease. But she will. She holds her hand out and shoots out a blast of cold at you. I need. She's going to center it on the cream bowl, so I need all three of you, and the Ice Guardian, and Leroy. Everybody needs to give me a dex save for favor.
Dex to save. I'm bad at these.
Drake fails.
Oof.
Oh, okay. I'm fine. I didn't die.
Oh crap! Tinsel failed too. He's already bloodied too as well.
So Tord passes. So does his Steel Defender.
With a
Wait,
nat
Tinsel,
20.
how are you bloody?
Everybody else fails.
Yeah, Tinsel, how are you bloody? Didn't you get next to the tree?
I kept hitting
Did you get that extra
stalactites.
20 hit points back? Oh, yeah,
How
you
did I get
to
20?
hit your head on the stalactites. You got 20
Yeah.
hit points back when you're at the tree.
I got topped off at the tree, and then I got hit for 12 damage between two stalactites,
Gotcha.
and then back to bloodied.
Well, now you take. So everybody takes 12 damage
So Tinsel's down.
as a blast of snowballs come flying out of her hand,
All right, so
Oh no, she did the snowball.
including the Ice Guardian.
even the Steel Defender and myself?
No, you don't.
None. No damage?
Let me make double sure, but I think it's nothing. Or half as much on the. So, and the Ice Guardian is now bloody.
So me and him both take 6. Got it.
Freezing temps, what else?
That's the right death symbol. It's
Are you here with us?
But that's her action. So, Crimbo.
All right.
What was that?
Let me think. Okay.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
I can either attack the Ice Guardian or I can. All right, I'm going to drop my drop the Sugar Plum Visions. Use my staff's ability, and I'm going to drop
Okay.
Sugar Plum Visions on top of Inara. So
Okay.
anything within the 20-foot cube would need to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw of 15 or see visions of sugar plums dancing in their heads and have disadvantages on all attacks and ability checks that require sight.
For the record, you see the size of that, right?
Oh shoot, that is huge. God, that's 20 feet.
It's 20-foot cube.
What's that?
How was the? So wait, if that's the case, then
Oh, is that thing pink?
wouldn't this have to be the size of the?
Either way, they still got hit by it.
Gregory.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll take a look at that again.
Yeah, because that's weird.
Is that which one? Like
Oh, here we go. Snap to corner.
A 10-foot square centered on a point. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So
not,
like that wouldn't.
not
so
just a
square-
10-foot square. So it would be. So it would be like that.
Yeah. That's pretty
Either
much
way, they all took the grease anyway,
it. Mhm. Okay.
or they passed it. Actually, this one didn't. He passed it anyway.
Hey, Tony. What's his
So then, would I be able to?
Yeah, you can put it wherever you want. So if you want it just to hit just them,
Yeah. So it would end up filling up the whole room and probably getting Santa, but
you can do it centered right behind the Ice Guardian, and it would do that.
yeah. So I'll drop that then, yeah.
Don't be a bitch. Not your whole life, just dead life.
Yeah, so I'll drop it in that
So
area. Then.
yours is centered on a side. Yours is centered on a corner. Mine's centered
Yeah.
on the side. It's on the center.
So snap to center then, and yeah. So then I'll do that.
Sure.
I'll drop it here. Unfortunately, it's gonna get that. Santa's gonna be tripping balls, but I mean,
Oh, really?
He's trapped anyways.
he's trapped anyway. So
I'm just gonna do that.
yeah.
And you don't have to do concentration on it
Nope.
because it's not you that's casting it.
Correct.
So what does it do again? I'm sorry.
I sent it to you. It's Oh, and I can target up to 4 creatures within the cube. So really, it's anything that I target. So in that case, I'll just target the ice. So in that case, I can just really actually drop it here, target both Ice Guardians and the Ice Witch, and then that's gonna be it.
Wisdom save for 15. Gets disadvantage on attacks and ability checks. All right.
Yep.
So wisdom save of 15. So first guardian Drake. Second guardian Drake.
Yes, yes.
And
Crap.
so both the Drakes are at disadvantage.
Well, I did something. All right. Well, I did that, so that's good. Didn't do anything for the
I mean,
witch.
it helps.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that's my action then.
All right, Tinsel, you're up.
All right, I sent you my death saving throw in DM, so that's all I can do.
Oh, you're a death saving throw. Okay, I did not.
Yep.
Shit.
Like, so the way I would describe it is that when when Inara does her blast, as y'all see, Tinsel was on his broom, and suddenly he collapses from his broom and crashes onto the ice and doesn't move.
You
And the
didn't
broom
send
just
it.
floats there in the air.
Or did you send it to me in roll 20?
Let me see. It might be in the game log because I did it to the roll to DM. Oh, there it is. Oh, it just says custom dice roll. It doesn't. Because I was trying to find the way to do the private roll.
Okay.
Oh, you went robot. What was that?
Alrighty. Well, then we got nice Ice Guardian. Is going to try to attack Tord because Tord hurt him. So Hacha.
Jesus.
So Hacha again.
So 7.
That's all he. No, he misses. Unless your AC is at 9.
No.
So he misses. The Ice Guardian on the ground is going to try to get up. Dexterity save. Or actually, it's actually acrobatics. And he rolled an at 20 and an at 1. So he stays back down.
Yeah.
Tord.
Yay.
You basically have that guy locked down.
Yep. So I'm gonna shoot him. Pew.
Shoots him.
17.
Yeah. For 11 points of damage. Owie.
And now for my steel defender.
He's really hurty. He's like below quarter now.
It's 14 hit.
What does it do? 14 hit. A 14 does hit.
So 21 points of damage.
How do you want the deer to kill him?
Antlers through the face.
So Leroy dives forward and slams his antlers right in, parries across the Guardian's nose, his horn, and just pierces straight through his eye into his skull. Leroy shakes his head and flops the creature off to the side,
Nice.
knocks him over. Okay, anything else?
Bonus action's done. Yep, that's it.
Okie dokie, Fehana.
Okay, so I'm gonna go after. Nope, that was down. That is down, right?
That's dead. Yes. Tinsel is down.
Oh, I couldn't tell if what that was. Sorry, didn't mean to call you a what, Tinsel.
So this is a bad guy. This is Tinsel that's down.
Okay. I have no means to save Tinsel.
Yeah, none of us have healing. Seems.
Well, you can stabilize it.
How can I stabilize him?
You could just basically use the help action to stabilize him. You don't bring him back to 1 hit point like a healer's kit would do, but you bring him to 0, and he's stabilized so he doesn't take death saves anymore.
Okay, then I'll do that, and that's my action.
He still is going to need to get some kind of healing to be able to stand back up.
Understood, but like I said, I don't have the means to do that, but I can stabilize him.
Okay.
So that's my action.
Oh, good. Okay. Right. And Nara is going to go again to back to the top of the round.
No again.
As she looks over at Tord and says, you need to stop. She flings her staff at you, or points her staff straight at you, and a line of crisp, cold air streaks straight at you. I going to roll an attack. And she totally whiff. Like a freaking 4. And her ray of frost just whisks straight past you and slams into the wall back where she hit the last time. Then she tries to get up. She does not have athletics. No. Oh, she gets up. She's no longer crap. But that's your action. Crimbo.
Crimbo is going to cast a spell, I think. Well, his sugar plums didn't work, but I might have a couple other tricks up my sleeve.
All right, everybody. This game is almost over, and I am half asleep. I've done caught my head falling a couple of times. I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you guys so much. Until next time. Later.
I'm gonna cast. Hang on. On wait a minute. Oh man. You know what? No, I'm gonna do Phantasmal Force actually.